campaign I will ever finish, probably.
Damn.
Real talk. I've never finished a campaign I've been a part of because they have either died or they looked at me and went, "Kyle, stop stun locking the boss." So,
See,
I will see if we can finish this one.
I won't be mad. I would just be disappointed.
This will be the first one I actually finished. Honestly, Mike, if I told you about Stunlock Paladin that I made back in Pathfinder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
See, I literally had to deal with someone basically stun locking and German suplexing my final boss around the fucking ritual room. I'm like, I had this whole thing planned out.
Oh, I did not. I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, like I'm okay with that. It's like if you're having fun, then that's what matters, honestly.
All right.
Okay, so
Kyle, can you tell some of us who weren't there for that story how to create a Stunlock Paladin?
I'll make you a deal after the session. I will remind me. We're late enough. Let's start the session.
So let's see. What we did last time. So you fucked around more in the enemy base.
Yep. Sounds like us.
And we found out there's a legend of a wish.
That's we getting to that, and then
Spoilers.
Your Amen Yeoman was
Amen Yeoman
did not work as you thought intended.
He became Amen Yeoman.
And the boss you thought you converted was just playing along so he wouldn't get murdered. And then he proceeds.
We were gonna murder him. I don't know why he thought this. We'll have to reteach him Amen Yeoman.
Don't worry, I'll get the bucket and the cloth to put over his face.
And he burned the entire village to the ground, basically. Drago made out with the nun.
Excuse me?
No, that was...
No, wrong one.
Take a sec, it's late at night, give him a minute, give him a minute.
Snarf made out with the nun, there we go.
Character name, what is it? Mike. No one tell him.
My Discord's over top the layout.
Come on, man, what is it?
Come on.
What is it?
There's Chronicle.
There you go.
I literally just said
move
it
Discord.
too,
I had to move Discord out of the way. It's so overlapping the Streamlabs.
Ah.
So Chronicle was made out with none. Your Ed is spider-fied, and your I don't know what your slave. Your significant other?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what Tobin was to you at this point, but he's dead now.
Wasn't my slave. At least in that context.
Potential fuck buddy, okay? How about that? Better?
Yes. No, he was the fuck buddy. It was gonna happen. It wasn't potential.
Hold on, it's now potential. It didn't happen. So.
Yeah. Well, it's not.
So.
Yeah, it's potential.
So, you learned that this spider dude. I'm trying to remember his fucking name at this point. Was it something spider? The black spider.
Soul Spider-Man? Oh.
The black spider rolled through town with where's the fuck? Headset was dying. Black Spider came by, was getting annoyed at your guys' progression towards trying to save Rock Bottom something. Don't remember the guy's name at least.
No, it doesn't help.
Gundren, there we go. Gundren.
Yep.
And the map and shit for the Wayfinder Cave. Wave Echo Cave.
Yeah, Wave Echo Cave.
And then you guys were deciding, you know what, this is getting too much trouble. We're gonna dip, and until Sildar expressed concerns that the cave had some sort of wishing abilities that he didn't want, you know, fall in the wrong hands of an evil dude like Black Spider. And that's where we really left off. I'm gonna say it's the next morning. I guess you guys just stayed at the inn.
Yeah.
After, I would also assume you would bury the corpse of Tublin.
No, I put him in the back.
Hold on. There's no refrigeration. I'm backing you up before you think there is.
Not in the back. No. Remember, what I did was I put him in the room at the top. I put him in one of the rooms on the bed with the very soft pillow from the dungeon. Under.
You did.
Oh, okay. Well, that might be smelling soon. Anywho, it's the next morning, I guess, and...
it's not gonna be my problem.
I mean, you do own the place. This is the only place in town.
Yeah, but everybody's dead.
We could rebuild. Also, the nuns here.
Kill them again. I'll do it again.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Alright, so, yep, it's next morning, and go. Sildor's, just sitting in the corner now. Just looking at a map.
Alright, I guess
I aim to shoot him
No. Let's get start with the murder of a main character.
That's my map, don't touch it.
I guess, okay, who would wake up first? Who would be the person coming out to see him? That'd probably be the person who should start this combo. Whose character is an early bird? Not me. I slept on the cart.
No fucking...
I would say, would it be like Bartholomew or Maurice? Or yeah, Kronko as the sneak thief? Are you trying to get up ahead of everybody? There's an advantage to that idea.
I'm thinking it's between Bartholomew and Maurice. I'm thinking it's between us.
I was gonna say, Drago, do you think Maurice would be a morning person? Nah.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Do you think he would wake up ahead of our Bartholomew friend?
Sure.
Alright, so you're gonna be the first one seeing Sildar chilling out in the corner. It's your choice to start a conversation or do something else, but let's start with you.
So I guess we woke up in one of the inn rooms then?
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, if you want, you can try to wake other people up, or maybe other people are waking up around the same time and can join in the combo as we're going through.
Yeah, I'll go wake up Bartholomew.
There you go.
Give him a little nudge on the shoulder.
Oh, what? Huh? Oh, hi. Is it morning already?
Yes, it is.
Oh, alright, thank you. I will... Let me prepare myself. Let me go wash in the bathroom. Now I'll meet you outside. Or downstairs, I mean.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Proceed to just go then in the little washroom and just wash my face a little. Rinse it out just as a refresher. Maurice does this thing.
Guess I'll head downstairs.
Yep, well, it's still, unless you cleaned previous night, it's still all cobwebby. And then there's Sildar just chilling in the corner. He's
adds to the atmosphere.
Trying to read a map.
I guess I'll clean off some of these cobwebs.
I come down. And I see all the Steve helping with the spiderwebs, and I see Zelda. I already forgot his name.
Sildar.
Zelda or Sil? I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at this point.
I'll call him anyway. I think I know what you're doing, Freelo.
No, don't worry about it.
No, I think I will. I then see, hey Maurice, can I help? Can I help you? Oh fuck! There's fucking ants on my mouse pad. It's crawling around on my titty mouse pad. What the fuck? Want some action too, I guess.
Oh, there's
hey, Lance,
Nance.
can I assist you? Can I assist you in cleaning up the webs? It is I do gotta clean up the shop.
Sure. And I'll hand you a duster to go dust off some cobwebs.
Alright, alright, so I
Okay.
got the duster and I started assisting Dust. I don't know, maybe we do this for like what, like, I don't know how long, if someone wakes up while we're doing this.
I was gonna say, while you guys are cleaning, you determine how far along you're cleaning right now. So like,
I'm thinking like a 30-minute period where at least we get like overall like at least the big pieces done, like at least that are very visible and clean.
so we'll call it like 30 minutes of cleaning. I'm probably like about before you get to that 30-minute mark and you're done cleaning. You're gonna see someone wearing Doubt's clothes, and by someone I mean a baboon, wearing Doubt's clothes, walk out. Oh, you just cleaned up from last night! Ah, sweet, how can I help? And then I start assisting in the cleaning with my baboonness.
I say, a baboon that ate Doubt and is wearing his clothes, kill it!
Wait! Ah! Ah! Runs away baboon style. Runs back up to like and into the thing and shuts the door on.
I start chasing and knocking on the door. Hey, I won't shoot you, I promise.
It's me, it's Doubt, what are you doing?
That's you, Doubt?
Sildar is just sighing in the corner.
This is the best game ever. 5 stars.
Yeah, like,
Sildar's
if you were hiring the A team and then there's the B team, we're like the at least Q team, maybe T, like somewhere past that point.
Sildar's just put his eyes over his. He just does like face palms, like, oh, this is what I have to work with. Oh.
Also, inside of the room that Kronkle and Daydrunk are passed out in, they hear a baboon yelling in Doubt voice.
Question. Is
Yeah?
Nun Lady with me?
Do you want her with you?
Did he
Of
stay
course.
with Nun Lady?
I
Is
mean,
he
Well, I mean,
even
the
there?
last thing we heard of him was that he was just making out with the nun outside, and there was nothing more. with
Yeah.
it.
no,
So
I
in
think
He never came
I
inside.
think he eventually
Wait,
came
did he just-
inside.
Wait, no. Nah,
Did he?
you slept out there making out in the rubble and fell asleep there.
I mean, we can assume he did. That's fine. Okay, is
Yeah,
the
I feel
nun
like
with him is the
that
question.
would kind of be accurate for Crunkle's character, to be honest. Like, just my interpretation. I feel like that would be accurate. I don't know what your thoughts are on this, nerd. Oh, you do you.
God. Christ. No, this is great. I'm loving this right now.
So yeah, do you
just
want?
you open the tavern door like Shrek out of the outhouse.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here?
Okay, yeah. So wait, are you in the inn or are you
You
outside?
need a character choice. Are you in or did you stay outside the whole night?
Am I in or am I out?
Your call.
Dub the in,
At this
but the
point-
cold of out?
Okay, let's say I'm in the inn. Let's say I'm in the inn.
Okay, all right. So yeah. You then got the. I swear to God, it's me. It's Doubt. What are you doing?
Alright, so do you
Trying
want?
to-
So it's
trying to think of what to say, but it's hard to do that
Okay.
with doing that voice.
second question is: do you want the nun with you, or do you want not the nun with you?
Of course I want the nun with me.
Okay,
The
well
nun
then.
is in the room.
You
that
realize
They-
we
Dad
all
told
slept in
you.
the same room.
This is wonderful.
Sure.
I would
Yeah,
think that there's other rooms in this place. I thought they'd go get their
There
own
were
room.
multiple
Oh,
rooms.
okay. I didn't realize that. Okay, I'm thinking this is like a 2-3 room place, and there's a
Yeah, I was
corpse in a
thinking like 3
room,
rooms,
so
yeah.
we're running out of rooms.
Yeah, there is a corpse in one room, and I specifically had it locked so nobody
Yeah.
can get in besides.
I
me.
remember this.
So
So I would say there's like 3-4 rooms. So
there's
maybe
like
three.
I want to say like there's a good inn. Let me see a picture of the inn again. Daydream
He's like, hold on, I gotta double check this.
Piece of shit.
It looks like a good 2-story. You could have
Oh,
it could
okay.
hold like 5 or 6 rooms.
Okay, all right. Yeah. For some reason in my head I was seeing like the second story would be like, I don't know why I see this. It feels like it's fucking Skyrim, but it's like a single landing from the stairs with like door at the end of the like landing. That's how my head saw it. Yeah.
That's how I was thinking of it too. Like it's just a
I
little.
swear to
hallway
God,
up
that's how
the stairs.
Skyrim fucking looks or something.
Like,
There's gotta
just
be
up the
something
stairs, and it's
referential.
a tiny hallway. That's
Yeah,
just
no,
what I was
Skyrim has like Skyrim has like
Something like
2
that.
or 3 bottom ones and then one on top. Yeah.
Something, yeah. There's something like that throwing me off. Where I'm like, but anyway.
But
So
we
yeah,
have
okay, multiple rooms. We've all been chilling. I ran back into a room with whoever was staying with me, and I'm screaming like that. If there's anyone with me.
Wait, do you want to run to your room or do you want to just
Whatever door I opened was the idea, because I thought we were staying in the same room. So it's whatever door my guy opened would be the one I would have ran into and shut.
Okay.
I would say
So-
me and Maurice were in the same room. Because
Same room, which clicks. That makes
Yeah.
sense with the wake up.
Yeah.
And I'll say I'm in the room with Day Drunk. So,
yeah, I would say probably Day Drunk.
Yeah. So, Devin.
Yes.
All right. As I've said, you have a baboon in the room yelling how he is doubt and wailing around like a, well, not a mad lad, but in like a baboon chilling kind of way, but it's still a little bit of a lot of movement because baboon.
I don't know. If you're running and you're running because you don't want, like, you're not trying to potentially die, I wouldn't say you're chilling, you know?
Hey, you know what I mean? But like baboon jiggle.
Baboon jiggle.
Hold on. If you have a camera on, if you could see my camera, that makes sense.
I do
Sark gets
actually.
it. He's like, that makes sense. Baboon jiggle. Yeah,
Day
baboon
Drunk for
jiggle.
me, I don't know if it's me too, it's like Day Drunk's can't. I could see Snarf and Preload, but Day Drunk's is just like black.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have my camera out.
Oh, okay. I was
Baboon jiggle.
like, black. Beautiful.
Anyway,
But,
All right.
so I don't want to say I'd hop out of bed. I lazily get out of bed after hearing the yelling and the commotion, and I see a baboon in my room. And do these rooms have windows, Doc?
I would say yes.
All right, so I open up the window and I attempt to throw him out.
Oh my
I
god.
know. As you go into the window, I look over and I go, "I need some fresh air, buddy. What are you doing, buddy?" And I'm gonna just let him throw me out the fucking window because I think it's funny. So you tell me what I gotta roll for that one there, Doc. But baboon ass is going out, and your call if I can do anything to react, like in the sense
Yo,
of like
ass
once
out
I'm
the
out
window?
the
I have
window.
to strength throw
but
for
I'm
us to
going
see
out
how
the window.
far he goes.
Name. Let's not hold on. Look,
Are you,
I'm
like,
not
just
resisting your strength check. Just let me have it. You're just chucking me out
Are
the
you-
window.
are
Please
you-
don't try to murder me as
Are
a
you
baboon.
okay? So are you trying to get to distance or just some height when you throw?
I don't know. I feel like a balance between the two. Like, I'm not going straight for distance, but I'm also not going straight for height.
Put me down! Buddy, I'm not a football. What are you doing?
Do like a strength roll, I guess.
That's 1d20, right?
Yeah, and plus your
Odd.
strength.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you said my strength?
Yeah.
Strength. Yeah, the strength modifier.
Ow,
So the
son
like
of a
plus
bitch.
bitch.
Oh, okay. So it's 1d20 plus 4.
Oh God! Well,
Oh
all
my
right.
god!
Oh my god!
To do this.
Literally, technically, like
By the
first
way,
action.
I knew this would happen.
Okay,
So this
so
is still kind of funny, luckily because of how shapeshifting fucking works.
Alright, so let's see. It's a 2-story thing. Drop would do. I think 10 feet is.
No, we don't need to do those numbers. You decide the rest, Mike.
I'm trying to think.
I'm lucky
okay?
that how shapeshift works. That's all I can say.
Just give me a second.
Oh.
I need to think. A second-story house is like what?
15 feet up would be a window.
What? 15 feet? You said?
15 feet up would be a window, I would say.
Okay.
Give or
So
take.
okay.
Because
So-
my apartment, it's about 12 feet up to a window, but mine's like floor to ceiling windows, so add
Yeah.
2 feet.
Google says
15 feet.
18 to 20 feet tall.
Let's
There you go.
let's round to
Not bad.
20. So that's 20
Good.
feet. You get damage
20
for
for a
10
20.
feet. That's
I know.
2d6
You don't need to do any of
plus
those numbers.
I think. Okay, I'm thinking out loud.
He doesn't
I
care.
know. I'm telling you, the numbers don't matter. Determine whatever you want. Literally, it's fine. The
Oh,
lucky thing is I don't die.
So
get there.
He literally picks you up like a football.
Yep. Wait, what are you doing?
And-
he like squishes you into a football form.
Like he just chucks you, and you got a real good arc.
Yeah,
So
we're going
good.
like the team rocket launch.
You
know
like
what I'm
see a
saying?
gl- You see a little glint in the sky when you reach
Yeah.
the apex.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, why
look,
not?
Because look, here's the thing. Lucky, like, someone out there is gonna be like, "That's not how shapeshift works." Look, it's how we've treated it the whole time, and thank God. If I take fatal damage, I turn back to doubt. Cool. So we're gonna assume that's still valued here, because overage damage shouldn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna like just rough numbers. I think.
Oh, it would kill everything. You could kill any boss in this game with the fall damage you're talking about. That's it's fatal. It's done fatal.
Okay.
Really? From a two-story window?
He decided to go for height and distance. If he went for distance, I could argue that maybe I only fell 20 feet. He went for height. He rolled a 20. He effectively went, "You're the first baboon to go to space." That's what just happened.
Oh. Oh,
Yes.
I thought he was rolling a 20 for like what
No.
he actually threw. Like,
No,
he
I
actually
said I
rolled.
commit. I said I'm letting you have the throw. He could have just chucked me out a window nicely, and then I would have rolled back in front, maybe as regular doubt, like, "Hey, what was that about?" No. Y'all have a good one for a moment in this session. I'm currently gonna be MIA as shit while I'm flying through space.
Yep. So
see how it is.
so you sent the baboon up. You threw pretty far, and you don't see him anymore.
Insert 0G baboon wiggle.
You don't see the red of his ass anymore.
You don't see the shaved ass.
So yeah.
Daydrunk's awake.
Yes.
Daedra.
You hear me still
not
knocking
right.
on the door.
Doubt. I'm gonna say you land somewhere like over here.
We'll talk about it later. No, we'll talk later. I'm in space for a minute. It's fine.
So
Is
yeah.
this the Apollo? Is this the Apollo?
First baboon to space, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So I go to my door and I open it up, and I forget
Start
who
knocking
was.
on your face, like that joke, you know, where I keep knocking on the door and then I end up knocking on your face.
Yeah, like in cartoons.
Yeah.
So who
Yeah, and
was
then
it
you
that
fucking kill me.
chased? Who was it that chased Doubt into the room?
Oh,
All right, and I say, who led the baboon in the inn?
I don't know. He came from upstairs. Hi, Pedro. He said he was Doubt after I chased him into the room. He's wearing Doubt's clothes, so.
Yeah,
I
side note,
crack a
there is
joke?
that part, by the way. You son of a bitch.
Well, to
Did I
be
crack
fair,
a
he could have
joke?
still been like asleep first, like, and didn't catch the.
I know, I understand. I'm still letting it roll.
Then I crack a joke and say, well, I doubt we're gonna see him too much today.
Oh wait.
But
Where
you-
is he, by the way?
You are so lucky my character isn't there for this joke. I have to ignore that you made that joke. That's hilarious, by the way.
I say, where is he, by the way?
He's probably monkeying
Right.
around.
But you.
God damn it.
Oh, well, not here, so.
Yeah, I guess we just go about our daily routine / tasks / quests, whatever they may like lead us to.
Okay, well, me and before the baboon came in, me and Maurice were helping at least a little. We were finishing up at least a little, just light cleaning of all the cobweb stuff in the. Well, I don't know if you'd like to come down.
That hurt.
It looks nice in here,
Yeah.
but I think we need to add a little bit of spice. Maybe there should be some alcohol.
I think all the alcohol is gone.
Are you sure about
No.
that?
Say as I hide my gourd behind me.
As I yell out no, and I fall to the ground on my knees, and look at the sky and hold my hands up.
I'm sorry, buddy, but this is you have the black spider to thank for that.
I am saddened.
Anyways, would you like some fried spider for breakfast?
I think I'll pass on that one.
Okay. Well, for me then. You just like see some spider legs in my mouth and like them crawling in my mouth when I'm asleep.
I run to the bathroom wherever it may be, inside or outside. I don't know the time period exactly.
I would say there's
Like,
indoor
there's a
plumbing.
bathroom in there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's indoor.
That was, I think,
Oh, yeah, that's something. That's the selling point of this
yeah,
fan.
the selling point is this is the only place with indoor plumbing and
nice.
independent bathrooms, right?
Yeah, we have a
had the
little gnome
showers.
system that literally moves the feces through the underground.
Thank God it's not operated by anything, or it would already be dead, Ethan. But yes.
Listen,
it's already backed up because
quality gas masks, okay?
No.
Liz.
But yeah. So you want a bathroom?
Yeah, I went in the bathroom and threw up a little bit,
Oh.
thinking about spider legs sticking out of his mouth.
I thought that was because of like the no alcohol thing. I thought it was because of like opposite of a hangover, you know? Opposite of it.
Withdrawal.
I mean, a cure for a
Yeah.
hangover is the hair of the dog that bit you, where you drink more. So if he doesn't get it, that kind of makes sense.
Alright, well I just like shrug it off and like start and I head back down to Maurice like where we finished.
Speaking of which, I realized I have time to go get a whiskey.
No, dude.
I'm gonna ask.
Space baboon.
I'm gonna ask Bartholomew where you get the spider legs at.
I think they. Oh wait, what spider legs? I say because I'm saying like they crawled in my mouth like when I was asleep or something. I was like, say what spider leg? What are you talking about?
So you weren't still eating on them when you came down?
No, like I guess I did it like in my sleep or something, and they were. Nah, they were like in my sleep, and I guess I unconsciously did it, so they were just stuck in my teeth. Like,
Yeah.
Let's see.
like what?
You
spider
offered
legs?
me
What are you
spider
talking
legs that were stuck in between your teeth?
about? No, I wasn't offering you what was in my mouth. No, I was offering you fried spider because that's the only food that's here because of spiders.
Why don't I have that option?
What option?
Fried spider legs.
It's the spider itself. Not just the legs, it's the whole thing.
Well, I want the legs.
Alright, well, listen. There's spiders, go catch yourself some.
I don't know how to cook.
Alright, well, anyways. What, Burris, what?
You
what
know,
spider legs you talking
Sildar has gone up from his corner and is now going to the kitchen area. I'm gonna cook you guys some breakfast and then we'll figure out what we do from here. And he
Is
just
there
goes
anything
back.
left but spiders?
I'll check, but it doesn't look good. You might just get your spider
Okay.
legs.
Okay.
Do you want them well done?
Maybe the yeah, I want them well done.
Okay.
Crispy. Maybe you can use some of Toby's cocoon as some like extra tender. I don't know. Maybe you could use some of the cobweb.
He just stares at you. Just.
What?
I'll be in the kitchen. This man has spirit broken over the past, like.
Is that how you spell his name?
What, Doubt? Yeah, that's how you spell Doubt's name.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I really thought it was spelled like the word doubt.
No. It's toed backwards. That's why it's doubt. That's why the voice has been doing.
Oh.
Oh yeah, spoiler for anybody who's been watching. Curious how that works. That's the bit.
Yeah.
What do you mean spoiler? It's like, what was that gonna be like the end
Like
reveal
explaining a
at the
bit.
end?
You don't explain a bit. You ruin a bit by explaining a bit.
So.
Shut up. No, it makes it better for me. I actually understand it then.
So yeah, at this point, Sildar's spirit has been broken. So yeah, he's like, he was once a proud warrior. Then he got kidnapped by goblins, almost eaten by goblins.
Also, how is he ever a proud warrior if he got captured by fucking goblins?
That's why he's partly demoralized. Okay.
Yeah.
That's partly why he's broken. Okay. Then he got beaten up some more after the Red Band just ransacked this place. Had to watch the whole town burn and die. And he's stuck with you lot now.
And we're here just like staring at like a dead spider on the floor, like with open mouths and eyes, like for entertainment.
So, he does not...
Maurice, you poker. You poker.
His outlook on life is not good at this point. But he's,
He's like, what have I done to get
he's
here?
gonna try to work with what he got. So, he's gonna make you guys breakfast.
He's gonna poison us. It's like the world would be better off.
Why would he poison you? You're literally his only hope at this point.
Listen. Sure, I guess, you know, clearly nobody outside of this town exists.
So, is Crunkle awake yet?
It's just void.
No, I'm still sleeping, man.
Wait, what time is it?
It's like morning.
I would say
It's like morning. Thank you.
it's like more. It's like 8
Oh,
o'clock.
what? You want me to say it's afternoon?
8 o'clock in the morning. How about that?
Okay.
See, morning.
No, I'm still sleeping for sure. I'm still sleeping.
He with the nun, and is the nun gonna wake up ahead of him?
Is the nun gonna wake up?
Yeah, Crunkle's for sure waiting until the nun wakes
How
up.
about? Oh wait, let me just get my dice. I roll something.
Is nun awake? Oh, I see what you're doing. Alright.
Also, note to self: throwing instant happened at 8 a.m. First monkey in space. 8 a.m. Baboon. Sorry.
8:01.
Baboon.
Come on, I'm not an idiot.
Trying to correct. Trying to.
No, she's still asleep too.
Alright. Well, Maurice, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maurice, your turn.
Talk to Sildar about what
so-
to do next is a good idea, by the way. Just
So-
I'm gonna
random
take a
suggestion.
seat and wait for some spider legs.
Or that's fine.
So
That's
it's-
that's,
So
okay,
after
I'll do
about
that
like
too.
15 minutes, spider legs came out. Well, you got your options of spider legs, spider torso, spider breasts. There we go.
What?
I mean, I
Spiders?
kind of understand
Woo.
what you mean, but okay.
Spider tip.
Spider abdomen.
Basically,
Spider
yes.
abdomen.
I was, chicken breast, spider
Ooh,
breast.
spider egg omelet?
Yeah.
Sure, this spider eggs laying around. So you have an array of spider-related breakfast foods at your
Spider egg
disposal.
omelet with like.
Do we have any
with, like,
dipping
cum.
sauces?
We
Heated
have
up,
we have spider juice.
heated up spider silk.
Yeah, we have spider.
Spider silk. I guess I'll try it.
It's like ranch, right?
Almost.
I'll dip it like it's sweet potato fries.
So, he's also gonna yell up and like, breakfast!
Like how your mic for me was just like distorted, so it's just added to it. Like, I just
Yeah,
imagine these-
I breached that real
You
hard.
reached the fuck out of that. Yeah, dude. It literally, your system was like, no, we're cutting that audio from Discord.
No, we're not allowing that. That's background noise.
Yeah, that's not real.
It's not real. That's a deep fake right there.
So, let's see. Oh no, my dice! It has rolled underneath my stuff!
Oh no, I'm stuck under the desk. Whatever will I do, Step Dungeon Master?
Ew. Anyway,
Just ew. Anyway.
I forget the nun. What did we name the nun? Grace?
You,
Great.
yeah, because, yeah, Hail Mary full of grace. Yeah, Grace. Gracie?
The only reason I remember Grace is because, like, this YouTuber, Let's Game It Out, uses that as, like, their fucking NPC that they bully a shit ton.
Sister. Yeah, I can't pronounce
They, like,
this. I probably.
torture them, essentially.
I'll just say Grace at this point. I keep changing these names.
It is
Well,
Grace.
you're making it
That's
more
what it is.
convenient for you to say it, that's all.
Yeah, true. I mean,
See,
it
my
works,
next
it's
the
not like-
next campaign will be more coherent because I actually remember the characters I make.
Cool.
If there is a next campaign.
I can't
Anywho,
wait to misremember their names. Start calling them Overwatch characters again.
so Grace wakes up, who proceeds to wake you up. Okay, Grunkle.
Okay. Am I allowed to resist?
I resist the wake.
I guess so.
Alan Wake.
Okay.
Hold on. You understand that not resisting could have a benefit that Crunkle would want, considering you're in bed with a woman that you were making out with last night. I want to make sure you understand what you as characters Crunkle's motive is.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
You're still sleeping.
I'm still sleeping.
Okay.
I value my beauty rest more than women. Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. We know this. All right. We now have a virtue of Crunkle. Carry on.
I'm into that. They're also food. No more spider legs
so-
for me, boys.
Grace gives up and goes downstairs wearing Crunkle's shirt.
She wears Crunkle's shirt. It's just like some old-fashioned like.
Honestly,
rock band
it would
from,
probably
20
look like a
years
prayer robe, considering how
Yeah,
big Crunkle is.
I was saying-
Yeah.
Like,
Probably like a fucking looks like a nightgown in the first place.
yeah.
So she also begrudgingly takes in the spider breakfast, and then still there's like 1, 2, 3.
Why are you counting so slow there, buddy?
There's a few of you guys missing.
Yeah, I killed them.
I would say 2.
I am in my room, and I come out,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming that you're in some type of like dining room, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a
we're
bar
at the
area.
bar.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
bar
the
area.
bar area? Alright, and then I pull up
Yeah.
a seat, and
Oh,
I ask,
It's not four.
what's his name?
Hey, what's your face?
Yeah, I say, hey, what's your face? Do we have alcohol?
It looks underneath the bar.
I have a bottle of yellow liquid.
He's like, here, I found something. Here, take it.
It's water with bubbles.
He
Alright.
he
Fancy.
hands you a bottle. It's unmarked. There's no label on it.
What color is it?
Is it yellow?
It
Tell me it's
is
yellow.
clear.
Alright. So I take off the lid to this mysterious liquid, and I give it a sniff.
It smells like alcohol or something.
Or something.
Or
No.
something. You know, I don't know. I
If that
can't
shit's
history check it,
moonshine,
right?
don't you dare, is all I'm trying to say to you. But I don't know that your character would give a shit.
Yeah, I don't think you would.
Yeah.
And I can't history check it, right?
There's literally no markings on this bottle.
Yeah.
It's clear, too. Like, if it was some kind of color, you could maybe...
I take a drink of it.
Cool. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Roll a d20, add your constitutional modifier.
Natural 20 again.
No.
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 So
The adventure's
You
gonna
don't-
start in like another 8 hours, because,
no, honestly, like, you don't know it's the, like, you don't know if it's this mystery booze, or it's the fact that you see your party and this nun lady eating spider stuff.
Spider parts.
Spider parts. But yeah,
Like
you
showing
immediately
more.
just
Showing more spider
you throw up, like.
Mm.
You leaned over the
Yeah.
bar and threw up on Sildar's shoes.
Okay. I was gonna say, what kind of throwing up is it? Is it like a bend over throw up, or is it like
I've never
projectile
heard of
throw
can-
up?
well, what kind of throw-upper would Day Drunk be? You're the professional drunk here. Like,
I've never heard of types of throw up before.
oh, buddy, you go out to the bar enough, he's fucking right. Yeah.
Well, there's only two types I know. There's only like I mean, Oh,
Throw
no,
up,
never mind.
throw down.
I only know
There
one
are
throw.
people I know who throw up and it's always chunky and it's horrid. I've got the sprayers. You got the people that spray wide. That's fucking keep an eye on your shoes. No.
You know,
You got
it's,
Projectile
you know,
vomiters.
you
Throw
know,
up
it's,
across the
I've had-
platform.
it's
I've
your
had clear
character. You
vomit
decide
before.
how you throw up. How about that?
Yeah.
I had clear vomit before because I literally threw up only water.
You did also just throw up, right? Because
Yes.
you ran to the bathroom to puke.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but like you could throw up more than
say
once.
takes it up into mind. Is what I'm saying.
You don't really start running out of throw up for like 24 hours of throwing up. You know.
Just might be more liquid. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Who am I sitting next to?
I would say the nun lady.
All right, so I turn my head and I throw up all over the nun lady.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, yes. Ooh la la, she got
Remember
that good.
that-
She got that good scent now.
I was about to say, remember, she appeases the god of luck, folks.
Not anymore.
She
Not anymore.
Again, Dow, glad he's in space.
she screams and
How long until you die up there?
okay, you know what? Wait a second, let me fucking
Can we get an oxygen? Can we get an oxygen roll in chat, please?
oh wait, I'm rolling, there we go. What the fuck?
Have to put slash roll.
Yeah,
or
slash roll.
R.
Okay.
Or you can use that thing we were talking about, Mike, at the top left, where you click the
Oh, yeah,
dice thing, or hover over the dice thing and then click it. That's the other way to do it.
There we go. Oh yeah, no, she sees all the throw up on her and then she's gonna throw up back up on you.
Then I throw up and it goes across to who was it?
Sildar?
Crumble?
So,
Oh, I thought you were gonna go. Well, Crunkle's still asleep
I'm
upstairs,
sleeping.
right?
Crunkle's still
Yeah.
upstairs.
Uncle's
I guess-
not there.
He ain't here right now.
Yeah.
He ain't
The
here.
people,
You got Bartholomew,
it's
you got Maurice, you got Sildar across the bar from you.
you got yeah. So there's like behind the bar in front of you. You're sitting next to Grace.
The nun. Right
And
here.
Grace is next to Maurice, and Maurice is next to Bartholomew.
Yeah. So it's left of you is Grace, in front of you, Sildar. That's about it. Everything to the right of you is not target. I'm
Okay.
assuming we're trying to target people with puke at this point, so.
So while she's in mid throw up, because there's throw up on me besides my own throw up, I throw up on her.
Wait. Can you like vomit like on each other's vomit, like to create like the Dragon Ball Z thing, or like the Harry Potter thing, you know, where it's going back and forth between them and Voldemort? You know, it's like a power struggle between the vomit.
Oh, I thought you were going a different way with this. I thought you were gonna be like, you gonna vomit in each other's mouth and they vomit.
Can you like just start vomiting and then make out with the vomit?
God,
Yeah, can you do that?
fuck?
Can you do that? Please record it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, also, Crumble gets to walk out to this. That's gonna be fun later.
So
He's gonna go back to bed.
she's gonna get up and rush back upstairs.
I like my women. I think I see more to them. Words, famous last words right there. When he goes down the stairs and see what's up.
I'm gonna be dipping my spider legs into my silk while I'm just watching this unfold. Just trying
As
that.
am I. I'm doing it. As am I.
I'm
I'd
saying
like to
extra
think
for
that the
you.
spider legs. I'd like to think that the spider legs are like a blooming onion kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I'd like to imagine it.
Like break them apart or whatever.
Wouldn't make
Well,
sense, I know, but I mean, like, it would be nice to, like, I imagine it in my head, you know, that format, but with spider legs. I'd like to think that.
Maybe the legs are like connected.
And then you just,
so-
like, you just snap them
Sil
off.
Yeah.
Sildar is gonna walk over to the stairs and yell up to the second floor. Hey, anyone still up there? Come back down here. We need to start talking about plans.
About plans.
And then he's gonna go back to his corner and look at his map.
I'll offer a rag of
I proceed to
Patreon, too.
vomit on his mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
No.
Yeah, I offer a rag to Day Drunk to clean himself off with.
Thank you for the rag. I will
Just like,
be going back to my room to, I guess, take a shower or bath or whatever is accessible
Just, like,
in the room
take
to
your
clean
mop.
myself.
Maurice, I just imagine you would like take your mop and just like shove it on him.
Start mopping.
Like just shove it in his face and start wiping his body with the mop.
Alright, so
Get in the bucket.
Nah, you do that. Nah, you do that to the nun. You just start shoving her.
Oh,
so
God.
let's speed this up a bit more. So you'll Grace take a shower.
You don't fall in, to clarify.
We're eating spider legs.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Our spoon and spunion.
I would say it's been another like half an hour. Everyone's cleaned up. Crunkle, are you awake yet?
I was woken up by the sound of Grace entering the room.
Oh yeah, she's very upset.
Yeah, and when she came in, Crunkle said, "Oh, you look like shit."
Away with women you have.
Ooh, how fine you smell.
She heard you. This is your shirt.
Not anymore.
And she proceeds to take it off and throw it at you
Okay.
before going to the bathroom.
I just won't even care. Crunkle will just put it on.
It has throw up on it.
He just
Yeah.
to throw up.
He doesn't care.
Like, pleasant. It's a fine smell to it. Like this wine here that I have in my hand.
So I think everyone's cleaned up now downstairs. Grace dragged you out of bed. And yeah, everyone's downstairs now. Well, it's been a while. Is our monkey still in space?
I mean, I can.
He's on
Yeah,
his system.
hold on. I'm going to like everyone's cleaned back up, right?
Yeah,
Is all
we're
the
about
all
to.
the spider shit's put away. There's none of that craziness.
Yep, it's gonna be the meeting to figure out what's happening next.
All right. So, I'm thinking it's a very what's the word to.
Gradual.
You know how like a ghillie suit looks because they take pieces of like branches and then put it in the suit intentionally? That's what I look like unintentionally walking in the front door. And I just
looks like you
just look over at Day Drunk and I go, "Don't
I
throw
almost-
any more baboons! Stop!"
Look, I almost said a word because I was trying to remember what your animal was called.
Oh, baboon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't say it.
Now, this is actually doubt though. This is not a baboon doubt. This is actually doubt. Like, looks like normal doubt, just scuffed up, ghillie suit
you're
ass.
fine.
No fucking. I look over at Bartholomew and I go, "And why did you chase me in the room? Why did you try to attack me?"
I saw a baboon with your clothes. I thought there was something had happened.
I said, "Morning, guys. Do you think about also? Do you just assault baboons?"
Listen.
Doubt just
I just
proceeds
stopped
to
talking.
walk towards the meeting room. He's just like, "Nope." And he's just like, "I'm just
Meeting
going to
room is the
meeting
same room. It's the
Whatever.
same room.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He takes a seat and whatever we're doing, he's just like
So
looks over at Sildar and goes, "So about that wish, Sildar, where do we gotta go for that wish?"
Yeah, Sildar.
okay,
There
so
it is.
the wishes in that cave I was telling you about, the wave echo one.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
So yeah, the problem is it's hidden. Remember,
Oh,
the map
sorry, okay.
the map was
Go on.
with
Bartholomew's
Gudrun.
like halfway to the door, like,
Like
Yeah, no, I was joking.
the map was with Gundren. Reason why they kidnapped him.
Oh.
We need to get the map
You know
back.
where it is?
Yes.
You know where it is?
He knows where it is. We need to find Gundren or find his map.
Oh.
And I remember
I
them.
just keep saying, oh.
He's like, oh, fuck, we're gonna die.
Oh.
At this point, Doubt's starting to look over at Bartholomew, and it's just like, anyway.
Okay, so. What
So
is this map that you are holding?
I overheard them saying something about going back to Cragmaul's castle.
Why did you sound confused about that so much? Are you trying to trick me?
Because I am now currently looking at a map, trying to figure out where it is.
Oh.
And I don't see it anywhere. But I think I know a guy who might know where it is.
Where might he be?
He lives in... he lives in... Thundertree, which is...
Is that like one house away? Is that like a street down the street, or how close are we talking? Pulling my leg.
it's a track. Honestly, at least maybe.
Sildar, do you know how to pull a carriage?
Oh, that is a problem. We need to find. We'll figure it out. But it's Thundertree's a good on a good day, maybe 2 days, 2.5 days. I don't know. Trek from here if we find some wheels and some horsepower.
Hey Dow, why was there a baboon wearing your clothes and talking?
If you suggest what I think you suggest, I swear to God, you won't leave this room. And he goes back looking at Sildar and goes, "You know where around here we can get a horse?"
I did until everything burned to the ground.
Understandable. Anywhere else? In between points, checkpoints, friends of a friend, random people in the middle of the countryside.
I just started pulling out a saddle out of nowhere.
You don't? No. It's just like... Well, I'm assuming you actually did. My guy would look over and go, "Where the hell were you keeping us? I don't want to know."
We could...
Don't smell it.
We could get...
Yes, thank you. Yeah, exactly.
I'll think of something, but... Yeah. Yeah, my friend is, he's a druid who lives in, in the ruins of a town called Thundertree. Yeah, Rudolph.
I just had an idea, just I wanted to imagine during the trip, I just keep casting that mist spell I have and just keep teleporting further ahead of you all.
Thank God you only have so many spell slots. You do it like twice and then you'd be back with the rest of us. God damn it.
Well, I mean, if I keep the same pace, I'd be ahead of you. So.
Ah, true.
Alright, so let's
I'm assuming I know the way.
Let's fan out real quick and see if we can find some horses. Maybe then they'll die here.
All right, so we'll start a search party.
He gets up and this. I'll take south of the town. You guys do you. We'll be back up here, I guess. This is the best landmark. The only house standing.
So you said he's going to take the south side, so I'm assuming that's like this down road here.
Yeah, basically.
So I guess Dowd's going to start meandering towards like the farmish areas, because my guy meandering around, as Doc would know, meandered through some of these areas. So would He's
Yeah.
like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
I'll go
join
check
you.
and see if this farmland maybe has some. And starts going
I'm
down.
gonna
this
join you.
Bartholomew, you're more than welcome to help me find some horses. Come on. Seems
Alright, thanks. I,
Doubt
like,
looks
this
at you
battle.
like, okay, like we can go find horses. Don't look, man. Don't.
Oh, sorry. Puts my pinky up to my mouth. Did I?
No, don't. And so we'll start searching down there in that area. And then if anyone else wants to take different routes and search with friends or colleagues, it's probably gonna be a pretty quick thing, folks. Hello?
So what area did you go to?
We went down to the like farmlandy area down here, and then the southwest side Sildar went towards.
All right, I'm gonna go to this hill thing.
I'll go up here.
Check around there, okay. Checking in that area. Maurice, you're looking around. Or no?
Yeah.
Or no, not Maurice. Sorry, I meant to say Crunkle. I was
Uh,
looking at your image when I said it. That's what fucked me up.
Okay.
Everyone make investigation checks.
That is also a 1d20, correct?
Yes, plus whatever your
Correct.
investigation is.
Majority of the time we say a check, D20 it, and then check for the stat after. All right.
Fuck.
My investigation. So 19 actual for mine there. Sorry,
Oh my fuck.
I didn't add.
Good thing I was with you.
Ooh, I got
Yeah,
a-
right. Oh my!
Are you kidding me? Really? First, he rolls a nat. The first roll of the night, technically, is a nat 20. Then there's me, a nat 1, followed by another nat.
Which
20.
way did Daedrunk go?
You
Right here.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he went up there. Me and Bartholomew went over to like this farm. I rolled a 19 in total.
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen, okay? Daedrunk, at what point did you, like, go outside the house? Wait, first one, last one? What order?
I want to say I was in the middle.
Okay. So, who went outside first? Sildar went out first, and then
Then it was.
I want to get a.
I would say it would be Doubt and Bartholomew. Yeah. We started walking down the road towards here.
And then it would be Daedrunk, and then
Yeah.
okay. So this is what happened. Sildar goes out, and one goes on the road. And then you guys go out and then go search your other place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Daedrunk walks out, looks. I want to say like right here. Looks like around the corner, and he's like, "Hey guys, why don't we do this horse and carriage right here? Literally right here.
Oh.
It's just a horse and carriage.
It's like parked right here."
And this is like, and I'm assuming me, Sildar, Bartholomew are all in hearing range. Because
Yeah.
there was like one person out the door after the other. Like literally, it's me, Bartholomew, Sildar looked south, and the first person to look north was Daedrunk, and he went, "Hey guys, right there."
It looks like that the red band it's like left like a horse-drawn carriage, or like not carriage, like a wagon though. So you guys turn around like literally parked next to the house.
Do we just leave Sildar behind and leave him?
No, he
And then,
turns
meanwhile, Doubt's sitting here with a 19 investigation going, I just came in from that door. Like, he's so confused. He's like, I'm really good at finding animals. What the fuck?
He didn't look.
Anyway. Nah, I literally, but I could probably, anyway.
Yeah, but you
That's
specifically
it.
said you're looking
Like-
south though.
No, I know, but I had to come back through the town after getting tossed. I don't know how the hell I missed that. There's one road in the town, maybe two, and they both face north-south against the same point. Anyway.
Yeah, it's weird. You didn't notice
Doubt
it?
just
Like,
stares, shocked, goes, I have to wear a saddle. Fine.
You know,
goes over to it, jumps in, and just takes
you know
a
what?
nap.
You know what
I
it
look
was
down
though.
sad and put this
You're
paddle away.
you're so pissed about being thrown that you tunnel vision.
I just walked past it. Yeah. So. Anyway, so Dad's gonna jump into the wagon in the back, find himself somewhere comfortable, lay down, and just go, get me wherever the hell we need to go.
Okay, everyone get. No, Sildar is like a little bit before not Daedrunk, but Doubt and Bartholomew. So he turns around because he heard it. He's like, "Oh, I'll drive us there. I know where we're going." So everyone.
Wait, where's the nun? Wait, what happened to the nun?
None didn't get a chance to look because someone rolled a 20.
Well, I mean, did the nun just like stay in the bathroom or come down?
No,
Did we just leave her at the end?
Oh,
Did we
damn
leave
it.
her?
I guess she would have been downstairs at that point.
We just left her at the end.
And then she's
We
like,
just left her.
I don't know if I should go with you guys. Well, there's nothing left for me here. I might as well go with you. I don't know.
You will be our bait. I mean, companion.
I say, Crunkle and Doubt both stare at Bartholomew, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And just kind of like... Doubt just like lays back down. It's just like,
Hey.
I swear to God, these fucking... Anyway.
Hey.
Grace will...
Ethan, do you wear any armor?
He's a bitch. He's cloth.
Just cloth?
Yeah, I don't wear any metal. Sorry.
No, I'm just curious. No, no worries.
Sorry.
So I'll say
Yeah,
Grace.
We'll put on a
Wear
necklace.
metal.
I'll put on a necklace.
Grace is like, I'll stay behind and watch the inn.
Tavern.
I'll try to get in contact with someone who could, rebuild, I guess.
Oh, no,
Doubt
you
from the
can
thing.
come with us.
Rename it the spider's web. Lays back down.
Anywho, she gives Crunkle a kiss on his cheek. And she's like, don't be a stranger. Come back at any time. And she gives you a wink.
Oh.
And then goes back inside.
Like thinking in his mind, I'm never coming back. Like, I will never be back.
Crunkle Mind's like, this was a one night stand, I'm out of here. She's getting too clingy.
Give her the wrong phone. Give her like a fake phone.
Is your name really Crunkle?
Yeah, C for each letter.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yep, you're all pile in this the wagon, I guess. Kind of cramped. Not much room. Okay, so Sildar's driving. Who's gonna be sitting with Sildar?
You know what? I'll sit with Sildar.
Okie dokie.
Like, it seems like we're all hesitant, as if like he's the weird kid or something.
I've had enough happen.
He's the only reasonable one here.
You had enough. Wait, hold on. Back that up. You had enough happen today?
Yep.
That's fine. All right. Anyway.
I had a baboon break into my room, or come into my room.
Hey. Yeah. I'm just gonna continue to be like on
I
like
drank-
whatever corner I can, trying to get some sleep.
I drank some spider poison moonshine. I got thrown up on.
Okay. All right. Actually, you got some fair points. Actually, I really think Doubt would be like, you know what? No, I take my thing.
I feel like I'm a main character at this point.
Actually, I'm the protagonist. You are all just living in my world.
I rolled 20 to throw the baboon. I rolled the 20 to find the horse. I mean, at this point, it's just the adventures of Daedrunk.
I'm just gonna roll at 20 to just win. I just win. Nothing happens. I just win.
Alright,
Just
so,
someone comes out of nowhere and gives me money for something I didn't do.
so,
Thank you for saving us. I just drank the beer.
let's see. I'll bring you back to here.
Oh.
Yeah, world map.
Oh yeah, I never did
So,
this.
so you guys are currently here. You need to get over here.
Wait, where are we again?
That's kind of far.
Yeah, it took a minute for me to zoom out on that, Mike. You may have to reping some. Gotcha.
Just ignore everything else you see on there.
I'm about that.
So like north, then west, then north again on the high road?
Yeah. So, it's gonna take see, I can't tell distances for D&D. This is one of my weak
Can you
points.
give me a moment? I might be able to help with that. Does it have a marker for distance anywhere on the map, Mike, that I would know about? Like, no, most maps might say like X is 10 feet or something.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't see one on here.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Oh,
that.
Oh wait. 1 hex equals 5 miles.
Oh, there you go. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So probably like I overguessed that because I just counted the tiles and the distance isn't 1 to 1. So probably like 14. So probably somewhere in the range of 90 miles, 80 miles. It's a long distance, bro. It's a very long distance.
So
don't worry, time lapse time.
5 miles and then 14, 10, 4. No, so it'd be 70 miles.
70 miles,
Brain's bad.
and you could probably
bad,
do like, well, yeah, horse-drawn carriage.
I know
Maybe-
a horse's speed is okay. I could do this math. 1 moment. Horse is 60-foot travel speed, but that's in combat, which is every 10 seconds. So it would be 60, and then 60 feet by 60 seconds. So 60 per. So it'd be 6 a minute, and then 60 per. And then I just need to find out what this feet equals to miles.
5280.
We do roughly about 1/3 of a mile. No, about 30 miles an hour. That's it. Give or take. That's too fast for a horse.
That does sound too
I
fast for a
said-
horse.
Now I'm just gonna Google something.
Wait, 30 miles per hour? Maybe.
Horses go up to 55. Gallop averages from 40 to 48.
Let's say
Or kilometers an hour, 25 to 30 miles an hour.
let's say 30, because he's pulling your guys.
You not know horses are that fast?
How many miles is this again? 70. So it doesn't sound like it'll take too long actually now.
No, it would take around 2 to 3 hours.
You know, there's
I
not
mean, assuming
many.
the road,
Well,
assuming the
we're
road
thinking
isn't like
like 2
rocky
days.
or problematic, we're also talking multiple people on a horse-drawn
this-
carriage.
so
So
this-
it's not a one-to-one thing here.
I was gonna say this.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Like this booklet may sound like you guys.
Kind
Gonna,
of Amin.
so this booklet may sound like you guys are gonna be like traveling for days, which I guess
mean, it
would if you did.
Could be
If you guys
because
didn't.
like it's also horse-drawn carriage, so that slows you down a lot, right? Like if you think about it, the horse can't do a full gallop at speed because there's multiple horses drawing a carriage of people. So it probably is more like 10 miles an hour, so it's probably like 8 hours of travel plus.
So I'll say it'll take a day and a half to get there.
I think that's valid.
So after the first section of riding, you guys pull to the side, make up a camp, get a little fire going. You guys gonna eat?
What do we have to eat?
What are you guys gonna do?
Is it more spiders?
I mean, what do you have on you?
No food.
Sildar,
I have a red scarf and a gold nugget.
oh shit. Okay, so Sildar, you see Sildar coming back to camp with like like a wolf, not a wolf, a fox, and he's gonna eat that fox. He's gonna
Doubt sees this and then just
I
kind of
just
looks
look back at the
around for
screen.
berries or something to forage. Like,
He's like, you guys want in on the? Because he just sees Doubt. Right.
Doubt's just like, yeah,
Tree
it's
hugger.
okay, it's okay. Look, feed everyone else. I'll go figure it out. And Doubt starts kind of looking around for something to eat. I'll do an investigative check.
I left for a moment, and I just come back and look at the screen, and I just see a shit
I
ton
roll
of
a
almond
9. Yeah, yeah, you just found that. Yeah. There's also don't believe the South, by the way. Anyway, I rolled a 9. I'm gonna go with Doubt looks around and just doesn't see anything really to forage or eat.
I
And
mean,
it's kind of the only thing I'm trying to debate now is whether or not I want to say Doubt has control of his abilities. Because if he does, I know what I would do, but I don't think he does yet. So, at the moment,
I would say.
Doubt's just gonna sit here kind of starved.
I was
I know
gonna.
I've done a bit, but I'm waiting a bit for it. There's a thing I'm waiting.
I was gonna say. I would say that you found like maybe some questionable mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
Questionable
Doubt-
mushrooms.
Doubt looks at them with the herbalism kit and looks through his books to see if it matches anything.
Roll again.
And I just, all right. Doubt keeps doing it, and until he's 100% sure, does not eat.
Oh.
He keeps looking at the book.
Well, then I'm gonna roll and see if it's poisonous or not.
That's fair. That's what I'm saying. Like Doubt's gonna be smart about this. He's not gonna like, oh look, I found. It looks kind of like Doubt's staring at it, going, look, I'm a druid, and I have a herbalism kit. No, I'm like, if it doesn't exactly match this, I'm not eating it. Also, mushrooms, bro. Come on, did you ever do the mushroom hunt in PA, Mike?
No.
Oh, dude, that stuff's actually kind of fun. You'll learn real quick what poisonous, not poisonous looks like. It's pretty easy.
Anywho, it's poisonous.
Yeah, good call. Doubt, looking through his book. Mind you, this is while everyone's eating, and I'm starving. And you know what? For the sake of it, let's see how long it takes me, like, while people. Okay, hold on. What's everyone else doing while I'm investigating said mushroom?
I don't know, what are we eating again? What do we have to do?
Fox.
There's a fox that was brought, alive or dead?
Dead.
Dead. A dead fox was brought into camp by our good friend Sildar to be shared amongst the group of food.
I'm just eating it while looking at you, like looking.
If you guys want something different, you get it yourself.
Yeah, as I like found some mushrooms, and I'm like, I don't know about these, and the whole time you guys just see me like poring over my books, like
Eat
it looks like I go like this. I go, it looks like those are edible, but they have a weird design on top. Keeps rolling through the books, keeps troubleshooting.
Yeah. So it's like, so there's like, okay, so I've been wondering this for a while now. How do you guys get together? You guys seem very unlikely to work together.
Damn it, these are poisonous. Sorry, what was that question?
You know, you can always eat this fox over here. I saved you some.
I don't like to eat meat if I can afford not to. And I'm not that hungry. Alright, I'm kind of Look, I'm not eating fox. I appreciate the offer. The reason I'm with these band of misfits, I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't get a job with anybody else. So I took the job from your employer and was like, I'll work with people, I guess. I don't like people, I like animals, I'm a druid. And now I kind of work with these guys. And
it's surprising
as
because
you
I'm
can
not a
see, it's been
person.
interesting.
I'm an animal.
I look over at you and I go, oh, no, not to offend you by any means. What I mean is animals that can't speak any form of, like, normal language, not bipedals. That's what I mean more towards that.
Oh, so I see how
Nay!
it is.
Nay! You hear from, like, the...
I look over at the horses. I go, yeah, buddy, like you, man. We're always cool.
I get on all fours. How about no?
I go, look, man, I like you for
God
you,
damn
not
it.
because you're... I look over at him and I go, Bartholomew, I like you for you. You don't gotta be a normal... Also, I said people. Mostly humans. All right, let's be honest. Anyway.
That's why I was calling you out.
I know. I'm trying... Look, he's human. I'm not trying to call him out.
Oh. Said he doesn't like you.
And then I look over at Sildar after he learns. I go, well, I mean, you guys do like to war with everyone else.
That's fair.
Sildar's like, yeah, that's kind
Humans are kind of shit.
Like, so far, you've actually been pretty chill, though. Like, it's like...
Yeah. It's weird, because you seem the most reasonable out of this bunch of
Look over at him.
misfits.
Like, if you think I'm reasonable, you haven't known me long enough. There's a reason I'm here. I look over at everyone. I look over at, actually, particularly at Bartholomew, and I go, speaking to you, Mr. Animal, why are you here? What happened to you? You seem really smart talking about, like, sorceries and spells, because we've talked before about that. And I go, like, why the hell are you here?
I mean, you know, I was rescued. By your group.
Yeah.
You weren't here for that.
I'm trying.
Day,
Yeah, you weren't here for that.
This is why it's like doubts memories. Like, we rescued you.
I think.
I look over at everyone else.
I
Like,
think my
what happened?
background for this was that he was with Sildar. Like, he was the part of the group that. He was with,
like the A team of Sildars?
He was with
like the original team?
He was with
Sildar
Sildar as the bodyguards for Gundren, and they both got kidnapped.
So I look over and learn some of this knowledge, and I go, oh. And I look over at Crunkle, who I believe at this point is like the person I like. My character has maybe like bullshitted with the most about things. It's just like, Crunkle, when did that happen?
I don't remember.
And I look over and I'm like, Day Drunk Maurice, anything? Will you save this guy?
I think Daydrunk was still tied up.
Yeah. I believe that was when that happened.
Yeah, it was back when we were in the cave.
And then at the same time, like, Cat looks over and goes, I don't remember any of that.
I was gonna say, specifically, that was the one that rescued him, too.
Yeah, it was you, too.
I look over and I go, something weird's been going on. I don't really understand. Because I don't remember any of that.
But me and Sildar go way back.
He's like, yeah, maybe we do. Wish we didn't.
Unless we did.
Exactly, Steve. You know what I'm saying, homie. Why did you almost like spit your drink out at that or something?
I go off and try to find some more food.
I look over at you and I go, I found these mushrooms.
Pass. If you're not eating, there's a reason why.
Also, I did say earlier, like, damn, these are poisonous. And I go, fair enough. But I put them away in the herbalism pocket. And be like, I'll keep these in case we need.
The Crunkle next time.
And actually, you know what? I'll join Day Drunk on the hunt for food, because my guy's hungry.
Damn.
Oh, boo!
Roll the Nat 1.
Okay, I was gonna say, Daydrunk, you found some tasty looking berries over there.
I was gonna say, hold on. While he does that, let me just throw in my pool. 1d12. 15 in total, assuming. Oh wait, actually, what would be the check on that?
I was gonna say, you know what? Survival.
I actually don't have great survival, so yeah, it's still a 15. So a 15, I find the berries alongside over one, and I
Mighty,
like them.
very,
Those are good. Those will be great.
very tasty looking berries.
Actually, I can't eat those though. They really, like, for me, they kind of mess with my indigestion, like that wine you were having the other night. I wonder if this is made from that. This is now Doubt's spiel.
Day drunk feels like there's something up.
Over one, buddy.
No. Day drunk feels like there's something up with Doubt, and so
I mean,
he's really trying to push these berries.
You could do an insight check and see if he's telling the truth or not.
That's fair.
Do I have to do insight? Can I not do persuasion to see if I can persuade him to tell me the truth?
No.
No,
You're
it's
trying
insight.
to see if I'm even lying. I'm lying.
You're trying to
do the persuasion. Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to insight that if he's telling the truth or not.
All right. Then I guess I'll do an insight check.
You'll roll well. You roll well tonight. You'll be fine. You roll 20s. You're not gonna roll another 1. You're gonna roll like a 10. Yep.
What the fuck?
How you doing?
He doesn't seem that truthful. Like
I seemed like I said something about I can't eat them. They're the same as the wine.
it's like the same thing as he seems like the same kind of spiel he's trying to give you for the mushrooms.
Yeah.
You get that kind of
I'll
vibe.
toss the berries aside.
But with the 15 combined, you guys find.
I was saying, like, do I find like nice berries behind the good berries, and I go, yeah, those are the. Here's the good ones. I reach to another bush and grab good berries or something, whatever you want to give us for that matter.
Trying to think of what else you can find that a vegetarian can eat.
Nuts, roots,
Nuts?
edible leaves like lettuce, like that grows in the wild, folks. This isn't just something you find on farms. Technically, yes, we didn't roll a 20. Anyway,
Bird's eggs.
again, no.
Find some cannabis.
Vegetarian and vegan.
What was that there, Mike?
I said you guys found some cannabis.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that was the. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my joke.
I would say like berries would be a good one because that's like an obvious answer. So I find decent berries around the corner. And I go, nah, these ones. And as I'm sitting there, I look over and go, all right, let me explain the difference. And I start explaining a little bit of like why those are bad, why these are good, to our friend Daydrunk. My guy's angry at you for throwing me as a fucking baboon. But when given the option, he will teach someone something. That's like a character point. Like, he's still annoyed. He's like, fucking goddamn it, I didn't die though, so whatever.
Yeah, just trying to kill me with some poisonous berries.
I didn't say kill you. Hold on. And then they were probably gonna make you have a bad night. You were gonna have a night that you deserved for throwing my ass to the moon. That's why.
It was a 1. It was a 1.
Yeah, those were probably pretty bad. I was kind of curious to see what the effects were, if I'm honest. But yeah, so we find some decent things. I like eat what little I need to, hand the rest off to Daydrunk, and I go, those will actually make decent booze.
Nice. So I take them.
Do you believe in this time though?
Yes.
Ooh, fair.
I'm insane.
I think
How
so.
long does it taste like
Why?
alcohol?
Why do you believe me now?
Because I believe you ate them.
Yeah. Do you eat them from though?
I was gonna say, like, I was thinking, like, gathered them and then gave them to you and then ate them at camp.
That's fair.
Right?
I don't know. That's hard.
That is hard. Hold on. This is where you roll an insight. Roll an insight. Like, would your character believe based off a roll? Welcome to D&D. How you doing? You're gonna fail. Accept failure. I got thrown to the moon. You know they're good berries. Congratulations. Like,
Yeah.
that's, you know what I mean? Like, this is the trade.
Gotcha.
You gotta fail occasionally. Alright, so we come back to camp with a couple more berries. Not enough for, like, a crazy feast. I'm assuming just enough to be like, I got enough for me to eat. He's got a good chunk of rest because no one else came with us. If you want extras, you can go bug the big man, and I start eating the berries I got.
Hey, big boy, can I have one, please?
So I take one berry, I put it on my thumb.
Did you hold on, do you take a good berry or a bad berry? Did you take any of the bad berries? Sorry.
I don't think I took any of the bad berries.
I'm creating chaos there, my bad.
Oh,
I think I threw them to the side.
Fair enough.
So I take one of the good berries. I guess I have to say that. I put it on my thumb and I just like flick it up and over to him.
No, I was gonna say I just suck your thumb. I just suck the berry off.
Before I can get the flick off, I get my thumb sucked.
Yeah, and I just like feel my teeth grinding it to get the berry off.
Why are your teeth grinding on my thumb?
I'm glad that my character's like focused on food and doesn't really see whatever the fuck. Just like looks up and sees just like sucking finger moment from a like dragonkin to like, and then there's just like keeps eating it.
Yeah, so there's like, yeah, he does that sometimes.
Be like, at this point, I'm not surprised, and just keeps eating.
I'm gonna go to bed. Actually,
Who's keeping watch becomes the first thing I say when I hear you say that. I go, you deserve some sleep. You drove the carriage. Get some rest.
yeah,
And I look at the rest of my compatriots and I go, all right, I slept a bit on the way here. I could stay up for a while because
Yeah, you stay
that's
up.
why
Bye.
I slept on the
Just like, go to
car.
sleep.
And I go, I'd like someone else to stay up with me if anyone can. And I look over at everybody, and it's your call what you do after hearing Doubt say that. So, what does everyone do when you hear Doubt ask for volunteers to stay awake tonight?
Crunkle's going the fuck to sleep.
Cronkle rolls over on a log, passes out, done for the night. Okay, cool. Maurice, what was that?
Maurice will stay up.
Maurice
also
looks
offer
over
to
to
stay
stay up.
I offer.
Bartholomew offers to stay up. Day drunk?
I mean, y'all don't have to stay up.
You don't have to, by the way. You can get rest. And we'll get there, but
There will be 2 watches. Decide.
How early in the evening or late?
call.
It's past.
Mike's
It's
trying
about
to think
6.
what a reasonable time to go to bed is, and as a human that works for a company that has a terrible schedule for him, he has no idea what to say.
Thought he cut out.
7 o'clock.
There you go. 7 p.m.
Okay. So assuming there's 2 watches.
I see Sildar go to bed. I go to the lights. All
I
right.
offered. I didn't say I will. I offered.
So it's 7 p.m. I assume we're gonna have 2. Since we're gonna have 2 watches, let's say we sleep for 12 hours, so we plan to sleep till at least 7 a.m. in the morning.
Effectively, that's how it would work. It would be like there's gonna be like a shift rotation moment or whatever. My guy slept on the way here, so
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't gotta worry about that. So rotations don't matter much. With
Well, 6 hours would get everybody like whatever it is that they need, right? Not that we
For
had
sh-
combat.
For sure, but rather than thinking about it that way, what would your character do? If Doubt, who just like got you good berries but was bullshitting with you and trying to get you poison shit, went, are you staying awake tonight? What are you doing?
Yeah, you're right. Now I'm going to bed.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
staying
not
up.
have this whole conversation about metagaming and the proper strategies. No. What would you do as a character is the question. All right, you go to bed.
Probably go to bed.
Good talk. So you go to bed, we hear the offer from Maurice, we hear the offer from Bartholomew, and I go over to Bartholomew and go, alright, you get some rest now. I'll stay awake with Maurice. Maurice, you don't need to sleep tonight, right?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So with Maurice staying awake, he'll be our second on the whole night. When you wake up, I'll go to bed, and you can stay with Maurice, and we'll keep 2 people on watch the whole night.
Alright. Over in my latest bed.
Alright, so everyone else is passed out. It's me and Maurice awake at this point. Alright, I'm just gonna look over at Maurice and go. I'm gonna be like, alright, I'm just gonna chill out here and read through my books. And I start reading through an herbalism kit. If you need me for anything, bother me, but I'm just trying to keep, like, a general awareness of this direction.
Okay. Guess I'll
It's
be
like-
watching the opposite direction.
Yeah, like, I'm just looking out into the wilderness, reading, like scanning through my books, not really, like, studying them too hard, just kind of, like, passing the time. Hello, Mike? Uh-oh.
Did you just fucking die? What happened?
I think he fell asleep. too.
Are we okay?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay. We heard of a literal death gurgle, so we were all concerned.
I mean,
Yeah.
I should not hear that in game.
Well, it'd be great if the DM told me, because the DM sometimes makes those noises as a person I know on Discord.
So, make a perception check, whoever's awake.
Okay, there we go. That's what you're doing.
Oh ja, wunderbar. Ja. Guten Tag.
Oh,
Really like
actually,
the smell of glass, don't you?
18 actual, by the way. Yeah. I like to smell whiskey more than I like to drink it. Which is nice, because I don't get drunk. Or as drunk. Maybe I'll put that. So
Okay.
18 for mine.
It's like me with some food. I'll just like start sniffing it and stuff.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite parts of the whiskey.
Okay, so you do hear a weird gurgle and noise coming from the tree line.
That like kind of puts his book down a little and paying attention to it.
I'll go check it out.
Oh yeah. Do both of us hear it?
Yeah, you both hear it.
Okay. And then with him going to check it out, considering he has dark vision and I do not, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I look at him and I go, yeah, I'll keep it camp just in case anything comes along.
Okay, so you see. Sorry, it gets the bees. You see one very lonesome ghoul just wrangling through the forest, making gurgling noises.
Oh, so that's what the gurgling was.
I'm gonna whisper over at the ghoul and say, "Hey, are you lost?" Kind of give like a little wave, like get their attention.
He immediately picks up, looks over your direction.
Do I hear anything from that? Am I close enough?
Yeah,
Okay, so I hear like something get alerted at least. All right. Like, I'm
and
hearing the combo and the alert is what I'm thinking.
he's gonna start rushing towards you.
I start rushing towards it with
I hear the screaming and I just look around and I go, and I'm gonna start to try to wake everyone up at that point.
I
'Cause
go
that's what a
rushing.
guard would do.
I go rushing. I go rushing towards it. Big open arms to give it a hug.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm trying to wake everybody up. Like, get up, guys, and I'm being as loud as I
Or he's just trying to
can.
give a little huggy.
you're gonna give it a hug, huh?
Yeah, he's lonely. He said he's all by himself.
Get up!
Okay, so you're giving him a hug. You get
Yeah, he was rushing at me. I assume we were rushing in to give each other a hug.
Something's not right. Like, this is
seen
within the, like, 10 seconds of this round of what I would assume feels like combat, but Maurice doesn't know it.
would you say hypothetically, if a thing bit you, would you think you'd be would you find that surprising if it bit you? Hypothetically.
Where's it biting me? Yeah.
It would be.
Why is it biting me? And how hard? Those are good
Yeah.
questions.
You know, I
mean,
think
it
it
would-
would be surprising. You're giving this buddy a hug. So yeah, you know what?
It would depend more on like the body language.
Surprise attacks are terrifying, by the way, so this might have been a major mistake.
Okay, that's
We're about to find out if Maurice is making it on to the next session.
Give me 1 second. Let me just.
Wake up! Now, mind you, there's gonna be a round of combat that we can't stop no matter what because 10 seconds.
Trying to figure out something. Give me a second.
Yeah. Take time. Oh, while we're here, Pathfinder Stunlock that I was talking about earlier. I can tell the story while you take some time there, Mike. I played a Pathfinder campaign with some friends. I joined in the middle of their session and had to make a I forget what level character. It was pretty high. It was I want to say 7+ level. Pretty for a campaign that can be kind of high level to join in the middle of it.
Oh.
Right? Without playing through it. And what I did was I made a paladin in Pathfinder, and in Pathfinder there's a bunch of specs and things you can go into. A couple of them being if you use hammers, you can use them to stun people by hitting them in the head with I forget the ability name, but you can basically stun people via being a hammer person. So I chose the stun from hammers. You can be a stun person via being a paladin and being holy, chose to do that, and you can also be a stun person via being a shield person, chose to do that. Went to the final boss where it was these water things that were walking around this area and arena filled with rivers, tiny small rivers of water. And sat there with one right next to a river and kept it there the whole time thinking, do I shove it in the water so that it gets swept away by the current as water, because it's water, or do I hold it here? My party told me to hold it there and not send it into the water. The DM watched the other 2 of these 3 water elementals die, and this third one, this is the boss fight, and one of the final boss fights for the campaign, mind you. The other one that I'm sitting there stun-locking the entire fight for 8 rounds of combat. It could not move. They finally get to me, they kill it, and then I find out from the DM that if it went in the water was what's going to heal these elementals. So the whole time, I sat it 1 square away from getting its health back. Anyway, that's how I get kicked out of campaigns. Doc, what are we doing?
Okay,
you
so
didn't even know. Did
So
they
a
kick
20
you off? Did he kick you
Yeah.
off?
So
I
a
didn't come
20 would
invited back.
hit you.
Oh wow.
21 against Drago.
Let's see. I need to get the dice out. How many d6s? 2 d6s.
Okay. That could be worse.
This is why you don't hug the
Plus,
street.
it's a surprise attack, so I'll just say it's a crit too.
Cool.
Random crit, yeah.
I do kind of wonder how surprise attack actually works, but I think you're right though. It's basically that.
I feel like that's a thing.
I think it's very close to that.
Let's just say it's that.
For the moment, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 16, 18 points of biting damage. As you're hugging this poor ghoul, he literally bites you in the shoulder. So how much health do you have?
By the way,
25.
you attack with advantage. By the way.
Oh.
In
I
actual
mean-
surprise.
Oh shit. Okay, let's roll again. Just make
No,
sure
hold
I
on,
don't
you
get a
are
natural.
already on. No. You already made your own rules that don't match this. Keep with what we're doing for this one.
Let's
Just leave it. Because otherwise you're about to break the shit out of this because yours is stronger than what theirs is. So, leave it. If we're going to do the rules, let's do the half-ass rules you just made up for a moment. It's fine.
I feel like a surprise would be a crit though. So.
No, I know. Hey, let me put it this way. If I told you everything else here with the crit, Drago would be dead. So, we're just going to stop with, you did a crit.
So yeah, 18 points of damage, and he's also hugging you back in a grapple.
Well, at least I got my hug.
He's also biting you in the shoulder.
Does your character scream when getting bit?
Can I bite back?
No, you don't get a... Well, I mean... Okay. It's your
Roll
call, Mike.
initiative. Roll initiative.
It's fine. Sure.
What?
No, it's just because of your you changing it up. that's something that changes a little bit there. So it's fine.
No,
it's fine.
but it's a surprise attack. It's a surprise attack, and then you do initiative, and then
Surprised creatures cannot move or take actions on their first turn during combat. That is a technical rule, but because we changed it to a crit, you kind of break it. So this is why I'm like, we're gonna call it. He did the damage. That's all. Not actually surprised. It's fine.
How about this? Recon this so it's more applicable.
Yeah.
He's already hugging him before the bites.
Exactly. Yeah, that's fine. It works. It's just, I'm like, be careful.
And then he bit you.
He hugs you, he grabs you, he returns the hug, and then bites. Yeah, that's fair.
And then he's gonna... Okay,
Do I wake anyone up in the 10 seconds of that occurrence?
Did anyone else wake up?
Like, this is Doubt trying to wake up Sildar too, by the way, there. Like, I'm trying to wake everybody up at this moment. And I don't know how late this is into people sleeping.
I guess I do wake up, you know.
Sildar's sleeping like a rock.
Sildar's out. I mean, fair, he drove us here, I get that. So I look at Bartholomew and I'm trying to point towards Maurice. Now, mind you, this is while combat's going on, so time's different and weird between me and Bartholomew and Maurice, because Maurice is in combat, we're out. But I'm trying to, like, while these 10 seconds are a thing, point towards the direction Maurice ran for anyone to go assist him, and me too, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's gonna be like
like, I'm trying to get people awake, like, Maurice needs help, and I'm, like, trying to do all these pointings at the same time. Again, a round of combat is 10 seconds. So I've only had enough time to kind of maybe wake someone up. So far, Bartholomew wakes up. Day drunk, and I'm assuming Crunkle don't.
Yeah.
Crunkle's passed. Day drunk, do you wake up? You didn't have much to drink today.
And even threw it up.
Devin? Also that. Do we RAP Devin?
I guess he's asleep.
Devin, did you fall asleep? Okay, so obviously, Day drunk's asleep. Anyway, so Day drunk's asleep, Bartholomew wakes up, and the two of us will start to motion towards the kerfuffle we just heard, right? Now, I'm gonna say this, I'm pretty sure Bartholomew doesn't have dark vision, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't either. So we're gonna be at disadvantage assuming it ain't like a fucking full moon tonight. But we'll start moving. Oh, there you are. Howdy. Devin.
You were just asking about it.
Yeah. Your character slept through a combat encounter. Anyway, well, we're not done with it. We're in the midst of it. So me and Bartholomew start making our way towards Maurice at this point. Mike, I don't know how far away we are, and if we start rolling initiative yet, or on the next.
I say in the next, it's gonna be a round.
A round? That's fair.
Because it's not too far. So.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure on distance.
So, 19. So he bites you again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I only have 8 health.
And now it's your turn.
Well, I had 8 health before that 9.
So you go down.
Oh, they're down?
Yeah, he's down.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you gotta realize what you're doing here, Doc. Anyway, so you're down there. That's another round of combat there.
Okay, so let's see, that's one round. It's dark vision. So unless you want to get closer for confirmed hits, you can, I guess, do stuff from a distance, but at disadvantage.
How far away are we? I kind of want to know. Just for the ability ranges. That's all the reason I care.
I don't know.
I don't know how far away he would be within 10 seconds. Like, well, hold on. Better question. What's your move speed for Maurice?
Let me check.
Because I would assume it's effectively 1 to 2 move speed away from us.
I have 45 speed.
So I'd say 1. because that seems excessive. So that means like 45 feet away from where we would start. Seem fair? Trying to think of what makes sense here.
Okay, so yeah, I'll say you got there.
So we're like near enough that like we're 45 feet away or so.
Yeah.
We're within a range that we can maybe move in and start doing stuff, but we're
Yeah.
gonna have to move in to do stuff.
Yeah.
All right. That would be all right. So Bartholomew and myself are rolling initiative. So roll a d20 there, Eth.
Okay.
Not great. And actually bad in the
Oh my-
shit. Both bad in the scenario.
Okay, so Ghoul goes
I
again.
can't roll nothing good.
Oh shit. Okay, so Ghoul's since
Can I use a reaction from a distance or no? Like, can I, like, upon walking in and seeing at a distance any of this shit? Like, do I see do I see Maurice, like, on the ground?
he's
do I
on.
see any
Yeah.
of that?
Ooh. 'Cause you don't have dark vision.
Right. This is why I'm hard to tell about. I would think maybe I gotta get closer, which is fair.
I would say you don't see Maurice, but you see like the monster like on top
Or-
of something.
Yeah, I see something going on in the distance. Fair enough. Okay. Both of us probably do, considering we don't have dark vision. That's fair. All right. I just wanted to like understand like if I could react to him getting, I don't know, mauled by a zombie. Anyway,
So
we'll move on.
since Ghoul's first, it's just Maurice.
Yep.
He's just gonna take another bite out of Maurice. So you lose a
You roll to see if you go through his like armor, just in case.
I mean, he's
Or-
prone, unconscious. I don't.
It can be at advantage, just in case it fails, because I don't know if I can get to him and heal him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You might kill a party member right now. It's up to you if you want to do that.
Maurice only has cloth. He doesn't really have armor.
He's got tough muscles. Shh. Shh.
I got a 17, which is just as
Yeah,
armor.
you're
So
gonna hit him.
yeah.
Yeah, you're hitting him.
He bites you again. You lose it. Okay, so does he lose 1 or 2
For what?
for death saving throws?
He hasn't done one yet, so he loses his death saving throw.
Yeah, no, but like for like being attacked, do you lose
Lose one.
or do you lose
You lose
2
one.
getting
You lose
getting
one.
attack?
You lose one, and if you fail your next one, so like, you lose the one you're on. So if it's your last one, you die. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You just lose one. You lose one per hit. So if the last one is the one that would have saved you, you're done.
Yeah, so you lose 1 saving throw.
So you're down to 2 saving throws to try and survive the encounter there, Drago. Unless I can get to you and heal you, which is probably going to be the goal of my character upon being able to move forward. But it is Bartholomew's turn.
No, I thought it was Maurice because he rolled
He's
a...
down.
Yeah,
What
but
turn?
he needs to do a death saving throw.
Saving throw. Yeah, call. Fair.
Good.
So
So-
roll d20.
Roll 1d20 there. I
It
forgot
doesn't
about
get
that.
any
thing.
modifiers for that either.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
It's a straight 20. Okay, you're not dying.
You're gonna survive a round or so. So you don't lose one of your death saves,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
If
But
you had failed this, it'd go down 1. Yeah. It's been a minute since I did the. Anyway. So now
So
it would be
you-
Bartholomew's turn.
so you're basically just like unconscious.
You're getting eaten.
You're not dying yet.
This is my attack turn,
Yeah.
Yeah. We're about 45 feet away, and the hard part is we don't got a map, so you got to visualize a bit of this.
Yeah.
You got to move
Yeah.
close enough in to do what you want to do, and then try to accomplish it. It's up
I
to
would
you
like
how
to
you
walk
want to
across-
like behave. So what's your range on movement? Oh, sorry.
Let me see. So, my speed is 30.
So that's your range on movement. You can move 30 feet, which will put you 15 feet away from target.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna do that just in case. I'm gonna look up what my attacks are, because I feel like what I was about to do again I was thinking of using the crossbow pen, but I feel like maybe that's a bad idea. Considering I missed every
I'm
single
not
time,
disagreeing.
maybe
I got
maybe
no
I'll whip
other
Maurice.
ideas. Oh, you could
Let's do
cast a spell with your
Yeah,
one
that's what I was
thing
thinking right now. Alright,
with the twist that makes it so it doesn't hurt allies.
yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. No, I'll use message and then tell Maurice in his unconscious mind, hey, what's up? You're getting attacked.
Hey, hold on, just to Maurice, just was the hug worth it? Anyway.
Oh, worth it, bro?
Always, he says, yeah. I'm about to lose a
Always.
character.
Hold up, I'm looking at some of my... okay, no, that's not... Well, I guess we know where okay. Guess no, I don't want to do that. I will... cast... Okay, come on. I need to... Again, what this does, because the thing isn't telling me. Alright, I will cast Ray of Frost. I'll cast my Ray of Frost spell while getting close enough so I'm 15 feet away. And I will use it with my I'll have it be a careful spell. So we'll to spend 1 sorcery's point. To avoid hitting Maurice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, what is Ray of Frost anyway? What does it do?
It says it's a frigid beam of blue-white light that streaks toward a creature within range, which is 60 feet. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next.
Okay. Please roll your attack.
On a side note there, Eth, you shouldn't need to necessarily cast Careful on that because it doesn't hit multiple targets.
Really?
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Well, I mean, the idea is because it's a...
I understand why you're saying that.
Like an AoE.
Yeah, but I don't think it... Anyway, regardless, do your thing.
No.
Do your thing, it's fine.
Like, should I do the I don't know.
It's
like,
fine, hold on, don't worry about min-maxing it. Make it a careful spell. It's fine.
Alright. I mean, anyways, like, there'll be enough time to get to sleep and...
You're trying. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that. What do I roll again? Oh, D8?
1d8 of damage, although you have to, what is your spell it's spell save DC that the thing would have to go up against, right there, Doc?
No, that's if I had to roll something. It says spell attack. So
so it doesn't...
So it's the spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
So
roll a d20 there. Yeah.
Roll d20 and add 5.
Yeah. 1d20 plus 5.
Alright.
It does hit.
Yay! I did something!
Thank God. Cool.
I think this is the first thing I've done that's hit something. Like, at least spell-wise.
This is your first...
Used a single spell, or at least
Oh my god, so... I think this is like the 8th episode in, and you finally hit a fucking spell.
It's crazy, right? Or an attack in general. Apparently I miss every single attack I do.
Which is amazing because you have a +5 to your attack, too. Anyway, just
I don't
roll
think
your...
I've used the spell, I think that's why.
You roll your damage.
Oh my. Okay, well, I'll take it. Fuck it. 3.
Okay, here's another...
You okay there, bud?
I'm just trying to think of something.
Snarf just listened.
Is Snarf's camera on? Because on my screen it's off.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I still see it.
Devin, do you have your camera on or no?
I do not.
I was say it's been off most of the
on,
time.
but it's like a black. Like you have it, like I
Yeah.
guess through the roll 20 set is on.
Okay, so
I believe.
you hit him, but you made him
Hey.
frosty.
Does it annoy him to stop biting Maurice?
No, he's enjoying his meal right now.
Does since I hit him, does it slow because he's slowed? Does it affect his biting or just his movement? Like physical, like moving. Does it affect it? So does he start biting slower?
Well, hold on. It slows his muscle movement down, right?
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like it's slow. It's
How about
down until it's my next turn. Until it's my turn.
It's your call there, Doc. I understand his point, though. I don't know how you balance that correctly if you were trying to.
No.
So I understand if you say no. Like, there's no easy answer there.
Well, wait. Didn't you... read the whole spell again.
Alright. So...
On the part where it says, if it misses. Or if it hits.
On a hit, it takes 1d...
It takes 1d8 cold damage.
Okay.
And its speed is reduced by 10 feet, yeah.
So
I
its
guess
movement
it's
speed gets
specifically for
removed.
movement.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, so...
Never mind then.
Hold on, here's the point where it's like, do you go by the logic of the game or the rules? And welcome to D&D moments that Mike has to... This is why I never want to be a DM.
I'm gonna
Because
say...
Mike right now has to make a call that makes it seem fair, but is understandable.
I'm gonna say it does affect it, though.
That's fine. Yeah. It's
Did
just...
or
It's...
didn't?
there's no... I would say it didn't affect it, right?
I like the lights, by the way.
I would say did not affect it to confirm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and now it's your turn. Dow.
Alright, so, Dow will move 25 feet forward, getting him 20 feet in range. What is the benefit to me if I used Healing Word on Maurice? I'm assuming I'm within range and I can see enough at this point at 20 feet.
It's for him to not die.
Well, hold on. I'm asking, what does that do? So does that give him, like, one more survival of a death throw? Does that stabilize him to where he can get back up?
That would probably stabilize him and get back up because he made his throw already.
So if he gets bit again, like you decide after this, I'm going to bite him again because we're enjoying our meal. Does that put him back into death throw?
If it hits, yes.
Does that
Depends
matter
on the
against
damage.
the current death throw counter? This is why I don't know this answer. That's the problem.
See, I would think every time you make it and get back up, it would just reset.
So if I heal him, it goes back to 3. So if he's at 1, it would go to 3. I'm still gonna heal him. I just wanted to confirm, like I don't know the rules on stabilization in D&D. That's the problem.
Oh, me neither. So yeah. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're both just shooting from the hip. Okay, this is fine as long as I know that that's the case.
We're winging it like always.
We're winging it. That's fine by always. Yeah, for sure.
We're loosely following the rules to have a fun time.
Yeah, of course. I want to know before I make a choice. If you looked at me and went, "Great, you healed him," that doesn't work on downed players. I'd go, "Technically, you're probably right from what I'm reading." So, I'm gonna go to him and seeing Maurice is downed, and seeing that there's a school on top, and knowing my incapacity to really do anything physical to anything ever, I'm gonna look down at Maurice, and I'm going to use Healing Ward, and I'm gonna see if I can heal him. So it's 1d8 or 1d4. Sorry, 1d4 plus spellcasting ability. Okay. So 2 plus 3, so it'd be 5. So if I look over, I'm 5. For your sake, Doc, since it's not us pulling him back up, I'm assuming that's just, hey, welcome back to. You have 3 death saving throws. Good luck.
Yeah, you wake up with a ghoul just nobbling on you.
Does he have a health amount?
Yeah, it was used to
I
roll
rolled
5,
a 5.
right?
I rolled a 5.
He has 5 health now.
Oh. You roll this very, very, very nicely. Anyway, I'm used to you have to stabilize someone and then heal.
Yeah, but he stabilized himself by rolling, just doing his death save.
Oh, you're doing the death save of this. Okay, I like that, actually. That's a really good call. I'm not used to people being nice about that. Cool! Drago, you got 5 health. Maurice has 5 health laying on the ground, staring at a ghoul, biting the shit out of him.
Like, okay, so clarification for next time we do
Note to
death
self,
throws.
there are 2 abilities don't pick in this game.
So, how I do death throws is, if you roll a 1, you lose 2. If you roll under 10, you lose 1. If you roll higher than a 10, or 10 or higher, actually higher, yeah, 10 or higher,
It's flat.
you stabilize, and if you get a 20, you stabilize with 1 health and you're back up.
Gotcha, okay. So, Drago, you are laying on the ground.
You're wide awake as this thing just nomming on your shoulder.
It's my turn now.
Nope, it's back to being its turn. He's gonna bite you again.
You might wake up and get bit. Sorry, man.
Nat 20!
Well, it was fun, guys.
Jesus fuck.
Can you please start using the roll within... Oh, God. Only because it's funnier when you see it in chat when it's a roll 20. That's
It's funnier, yeah.
That's the only reason. That's the only... Because when everyone sees it, we all get to react with you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys
That's
don't trust me?
No, I totally trust... Mike, I know you wouldn't lie to me because you're about to murder a player character. Which means you have to go through an entire session of rebuilding a character with them if they want to keep playing. And I know you would not put more work here if it wasn't needed.
The one time I literally gave this person 3 times to, like,
die.
I know,
we talked, yeah.
Okay. Actually, I need to bring Maurice's. I need to see his maximum health at this point. I might.
Well, he only has 5, and you might murder him.
Yeah, I know. I need to know his maximum health so I don't actually murder. Okay,
yeah,
so
not gonna do that, then.
6, 12, 18. It's fucking close though.
Good night, Maurice. You woke up to get bit to go back to sleep.
you literally your eyes open up to another searing pain in your shoulder, and you pass back out again.
It's Maurice's turn, so saving throw, my friend.
Saving throw again.
This is what I'm trying to avoid you from. That's where I'm at.
By the way.
Oh, there's -1.
By the way. This encounter kind of went horribly more worse than it already is.
Oh, that's good to know.
Because I had to roll how many ghouls, and I just rolled a 1.
Oh.
There could have been multiple ghouls here.
I feel like if there were multiple, Maurice would have gone, I'm not going to hug that crowd. And we probably would have been better off.
Yeah, honestly. Wait, Maurice, what do you think?
One might be the most deadly. Yeah.
I can't respond, I'm down.
Oh, I know. Let's see if we're going to metagame this. You as a player, for Maurice, if you saw, say 3, we'll go 3. 3 of them walking towards you, would you have gone for a hug?
Walking towards me?
Yeah, like they were now.
Well, they charged.
No, he ran.
No, he said hi there, and the guy and the ghoul just turned to him and then rushed him.
Right. There's a difference.
So if you saw 3 just walking in the forest like you did this 1.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity. This is for character moment. That's all.
I would say it's a lot less likely. I don't know if I'd really just hug 3 ghouls at once.
Or like you wouldn't have walked towards a group of 3 like trying to. You might have said hello and then like not gone for that hug, right? When you saw 3 of them turn around.
Yeah. Probably not, but there's still a chance.
Okay.
If they were all really close, maybe I would go in for like a group hug.
Yeah. If there was like more than like if you say 5+, you'd be like.
Yeah, I can't hug 5 ghouls.
Okay. All right. I want to make sure I can line up. I want to understand Maurice's like core values. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so it is now Buckmarlow's turn.
All right.
You can move closer if you want to go in for like melee, or you can try and use enemy range spells and keep it with the careful.
Hold on, listen. There's been multiple times. Wait, one moment, actually. Sorry, it's because I was finishing something that was in my mouth.
Okay.
It's just so funny when you just turn to the camera. And like, let's say that, but I mean, every time. That's what I mean. This is like one of the only times I've ever gotten to fully attack because I've tried a bunch of melee stuff, including every time I've used the dagger, which has been like 5 times now. I have not hit, even though I've been less than like 3 feet away from them.
Your guy's not good at that. He's good at spellcasting.
It's not even that he's not good. It's just that I fucking suck.
Hold on, you hit with the spell. Anyway.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, like the first time I used the spell, I hit.
Bro, just because a dagger stabs you well doesn't mean shit. You can't put a dagger in a body. Like, you can put a spell in a body.
I would like to use. I would like. You know, I don't. I would say that going forward would make it more likely that I hit. But you know, that doesn't seem to really affect anything, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to pull out my repeating crossbow. And I am gonna go for a burst shot.
Okay.
Roll your d20. The only thing I'm glad is I know what happens on a 1 with this bow.
Yep.
Thank God I know what happens and it doesn't hurt Maurice.
What the? You had to say that, Prill. You had to fucking say that.
I knew it was gonna happen. Why? I said use a spell. What part of your brain?
Did I?
You already said what a 1 did.
Yeah, no, I know.
No.
It breaks.
What are you talking about?
Thank you.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
But I want to like. I'm trying to think of like, does he take any damage from it breaking though?
Oh,
you didn't say that. No, you just
well,
said all
hold on. I would say.
Like, let's say like it like clogs up and then like just like misfire. Like it doesn't misfire, but a mechanism gets stuck and then it strains itself and.
If you were gonna check it though, it would be your character's reaction to realizing it didn't fire correctly. So it would be like with a firearm. If you pulled the trigger on a gun and the bullet doesn't go, more often than not, you should put the firearm down and walk away, right? So
what I do is I aim the gun around and look inside the barrel.
Hold on, but I'm saying if Mike wanted to pull your reaction moment, it would be, does your character realize to drop the weapon? That's the question. So I don't know what stat he would check you on, if any. It could be your character just naturally does it. That's fair. But I don't know if there's a stat that lines up well with that if he wanted to check you.
Okay.
Like, I would think the only, like, nothing lines up. Like, athletics and acrobatics don't really line with that.
You know what? I'll just say that it jams and then just breaks, like...
Well, I would say, like, a quick thing. It's a repeating crossbow, right?
Yeah.
So, arrow 1 goes slammed forward from the crossbow. It does not make it past the front of the crossbow. It sticks. Arrow 2 sticks into that. Arrow 3 sticks into that and destroys the actual strand for the bow. The actual cord. It destroys the bow. No one gets hurt. Ammo doesn't get used. Pretty easy example.
No, the ammo's fucked.
Well, I know. I mean, it doesn't get used in the sense of sent somewhere. Anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, your crossbow is now broken.
So, broken crossbow over there.
Crying. I just start crying as it breaks in my hand.
I just hear thunk, thunk, thunk behind me, and I look and see our spellcaster using a crossbow.
This isn't the first time.
Look, you used a spell I thought you learned. Anyway,
Doubts!
Doubt's turn. What the fuck do I do? One moment. Undead, right?
Yes? Yes.
Wearing anything, important? Nah, not worth it. Honestly, so this is the problem with how, like, turns roll. Drago is down to 2 hit dice, right?
He failed the one, so yeah.
He failed the 1, so he's down to 2.
2.
If I heal him, it's +1. If I can... That's a guaranteed 1. If I try to drag the zombie off with Thorn Whip and fail, he might die. If I try to Thorn Whip it and pull it off, you might be able to get... Well, you won't be able to get back up till I heal anyway. Hey, I can't. I should. My character wouldn't know that. What would my character do here? I'm trying to think what my character do, not in a combat sense. I have sat there. I healed him. He got bit. Went back down. I look at my friend. His crossbow jams. I'll try to Thorn Whip the thing off Drago. That is a 15.
Why don't you like add the plus at the end?
I'm lazy.
Alright, so a 15 does hit
Can you
it.
tell Mike to use
Okay,
the
one moment. I have to find the actual. I should start doing that. That's a good call out.
What?
I need to start doing
What?
I need to start putting in the plus at the end of my things, so it automatically shows it in the chat rather than because you do like roll. So I did roll d20, and then I can do plus my 3 for my spell, and that would be better, so you know exactly what it is rather than me saying it.
Oh, I trust you.
I know you do, but still. So at that point, I have a 30-foot range. I'm 25 feet away. I whip out onto the undead and pull them off Drago. It's going to be pulling them 10 feet closer with a d6 of damage. So roll 1d6. I do 5 damage plus 3, right? Because it would be plus your spell mod.
Is it?
Is it attack bonus? Let me read. Hold on.
See, I'm not. That's why I was confused about that attack bonus thing. I didn't know it was that number you put in when you're attacking, or is the number you put in doing damage.
I think it's going to be attacking, not damage, because if it was in damage, it should say it. Because normally when you do damage, it's X plus your modifier is in plain text. So I think it's just D6. So I did 5. So I pull him 10 feet away, and I do 5 damage. So he's now 5 feet away from Bartholomew, who was 15 feet away.
Is he restrained at all?
No, not at all. I just pull him.
Just drag him? Okay.
Yeah. It's melee. Did that.
It's closer to you now.
It's closer to my direction, which I would assume is Bartholomew's. So I would say it's, I was 25 feet away. I pulled it 10 feet, so it's 15 away from me. Bartholomew was 15 feet away. He's now 5 feet away. Maurice is now 10 feet away. That's how far away I pulled it.
Yeah, no, I didn't think. Okay, so,
This is the hard part without a map, so
he's like,
I'm trying to, like, put all that info out there. I know.
he's like,
I drag him off the thing.
He sees Bartholomew, and he, lunges himself at Bartholomew now.
I was to say, yeah, he's 5 feet away from the nearest target. It's Bartholomew. Not trying to drag him into you, by the way. Just the range that my shit drags people. Sorry. I swear it's not. Also, if you used a spell, not the crossbow, we would have had a different conversation here because he might be dead by now. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, Josh.
Okay, so it does.
I don't know. My character didn't say that. That's me as Kyle. Don't worry about it. You can't use that against
Yeah,
death.
and I'm
anyway.
telling you as you, hush.
14, 18. 18 hits you. I need some D4s.
Like how, like, apparently how high you are, it just looks like you're peeking up, like, oh. Like out from the camera.
Okay, so
Narf, where'd my buddy go?
4, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. 9 slashing damage on Bartholomew.
Oh, okay. So
Also, I need Bartholomew to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so...
roll a d20 plus your con modifier.
Plus my what?
Constitution modifier, yeah.
Oh, the modifier.
If it's 0, it's 0. 13.
Damn. Okay.
Not bad. That's actually pretty good.
Okay.
That's good.
There's now
I
Maurice's
like
turn.
how I'm glad
Hold
that
on.
I'm making better
How much
food.
damage to roll that back?
9.
9. Make sure to -9 from your health pool there. Maurice is still down, so you have some death savings. Roll a d20 there, Maurice. Cool.
Good. Not dying.
So the next turn is going to be mine.
Bartholomew.
Face to face.
Ah!
Crossbow just jammed. Thing got dragged and rushed you.
I like to think that the crossbow just crumbled apart in my hand. I like to think that.
However your character wants to behave with it.
I pull out my normal crossbow.
Extra
I just wanted
action,
to see
check.
your reaction. I just wanted to see your.
This is fine. Extra action to point blaze attack. Look, I'm willing to save the man who hugged a zombie. You ran me into a room where someone threw me to the moon. You're gonna find out how much doubt cares about you in about 3 seconds.
Okay,
So,
no, never mind.
you
I just
continue to...
wanted
you pulled in a crossbow. No, you pulled in a crossbow. How you doing?
Oh, I can change. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't roll. I didn't
I'll
roll.
let Doc make that call. Doc, what are you doing?
I mean, you already said you pulled it out.
I mean, to be fair, I could say that I put it back.
You're wasting. Okay, so you're wasting both your actions.
No. Wait, I had 2 actions?
You have an extra action and a main action. Your extra action would be something like pulling out a weapon.
Pulling
To
a
put
weapon
it
in-
away would
Okay.
require using your extra action as a main action, which would make it so you putting it away takes away your combat.
I see. Alright, I will. Let's see what the fuck my other stuff
I mean, to be fair, yeah, you can totally pull out a crossbow and then cast a spell, and that does work with your character. So that's kind of funny in its own way.
Bro, fucking, I think Ray of Frost is the only one I have that does. Oh, wait. I know what to do. I know what to do. Can I use this before? Let me just go back to my character and just reread. Sure.
Oh.
So, I do have a bonus action, right?
Well, did you pull your crossbow out or not? Let's be honest.
No, I didn't.
Okay, you have a bonus action.
Yeah, no, I was messing. I was joking. I just wanted to see if you did
Bro,
a
you're
reaction on
fine.
your
I
camera.
know.
Alright,
No.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. If DM says different, that's a different conversation.
Oh, I guess I'll allow this.
Yay!
So you have your extra in your main. What are you doing?
Alright, I would like... Alright, you know what? My original turn, I think I'm gonna change just based off the spell that I remember. I am going to attempt to stab it with a dagger. Then I would like to use my bonus action afterwards. I would like to use it on Misty Step to teleport next to Doubt.
Well, there is an order of operations, so you try to stab it with dagger part 1.
Okay.
That's what I would like
Roll,
to do. That's
roll.
my
This is
roll
your
it.
idea. Roll to see if you hit, and we'll go from there. You roll a 1,
Yeah.
that might not happen.
Just wanted to say it all to be clear because
No, that's actually really good.
I want to do dagger
Announcing-
first, and then I don't want to
announcing
wait
your
and
plan-
then say what all.
Yeah. Announcing your plan is actually a really good way to do it because then it allows DM to kind of interpret that based on your rolls. That's actually not bad.
Alright, so what is it? Just what is it? It's plus what modifier?
D20, and then if you're trying to stab something, it would be based on probably strength because your character doesn't have the ability to change to dex.
Well,
You did not hit this. Like it's amazing because it's right in front of you. It's right
So-
there.
So now imagine you try to stab something that just bit you. mind you, it bit you. It
No,
out.
it didn't. It didn't bite. It slashed him with its claws.
Oh, I misunderstood. Sorry. So it slashed you. You go to stab it. You miss. Now, you already said what you plan to do. How would your character do that after that kind of miss?
I would see that I see it, that I try to
How did you fail?
Okay, to kind of make this work, I can imagine my character tried to stab and ended up missing a bit to the side, so my guy stumbles a little and ends up turning around a little bit, you know?
Okay.
Are you okay there?
I'm doing the motion your character is. Continue.
Alright. And then, so when I'm turning around, I can see Doubt over there. And that allows me to use my spell that would allow me to use my spell because I need to see.
And snap back the 10 feet to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to see where I would be teleporting.
Hey, that lines. I think that makes sense. So as you stab, you kind of oh shit, and then
yeah, and I realize, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I missed. Let me snap back. All right, so you teleport back to my ass. Okay, is that your whole turn? Do you move?
I'm planning. Well, because I don't think there's anything really else I could do if I wanted to.
I mean, logically, I agree with you, but your character technically has some move in D&D rules. Up to you.
Technically, I could move if I wanted to, but. Nah, I purposefully wanted to be next to you, so I'll be there. I'll leave it at that. And I want to ask, because the specific spell, Misty Step, what it does is it leads. Hold on, let me read the picture.
That's what you can call.
I don't misread it. I misremember how it goes. What it does is briefly surrounded by a silvery mist. So does this for some reason somehow? I just want to ask your interpretation because there's probably some official thing somewhere. I could say that we both don't know. Does that thing somehow affect the ghoul because I was right there? Does it at least be what?
If so, here's the thing I would say on this. It's like seeing a magician disappear a little bit. At most, it's gonna go, huh? And then it'll see you to my right.
Yeah.
If you hid from that, I think it would make sense for it to be where the fuck did that go? But you're so close to me, and 10 feet's such a small distance, that I wouldn't line it there. But in the future, I think it would make sense if you, if you dash to... No, this is Doc's call, by the way, but this is my interpretation. Is if you dash to someplace hidden in stealth, yes. If you're dashing to someplace that they could see, no.
Okay.
Doc's call, if that makes sense to him.
Well, when we get to that, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. And it's probably scenario based for the most part.
Alright, well that's the end of my.
Cool.
Cool.
My turn is
turn.
I'm gonna get real close over to our good friend. Well, hold on. Moving towards.
Friend is me, right?
No. So would moving towards Maurice put me in harm's way, where I have to take an attack? I technically pulled it towards me, but then it ran towards Bartholomew.
No.
So I'm gonna move as close as I can to Maurice, and I'm gonna use my healing ward. This gains me no advantage, by the way. I want Eth to be the closest person to the thing. Anyway, Bartholomew.
I see how it is.
Yeah. You teleport to me, and I look over, and then I look over at you, and go, I'm kind of trying to explain as quickly as possible, I'm going to Maurice to help him. Right.
I like how, my idea was, I'm there next to you, so, we could both, counter this guy together. Nope, you're just no, I'm not doing that, bye.
I'm like, this is a perfect time for me to go help Maurice.
Yeah, bye.
Bye! And then,
you could have gotten way further, but, you chose to hear the things. Bye. Anyways.
So now, I go over to Maurice, and over top of him, I use healing ward, and over top of his body, give him 6 health. That's what my thing will give him. So I sit there and get to Maurice and look at him with all the bite marks and try to heal what I can off of him. Seeing all the damage that horrifically has happened to this person, just kind of staring at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that at this point,
it's pretty bad.
Yeah, he is missing a big chunk of his shoulder at this point.
Yeah, I'm trying to heal as much as I can, but I imagine it's I'm healing it with magic, and it's not fully healing these problems.
I have
Right.
a funny idea.
it's-
I know it'll be BS, but I'm gonna share it later. Just for later.
There's gonna be scarring. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm like healing him to the best of my ability, and I look at him and I go, Maurice, get up, buddy. We need you.
What happened to my?
Your friend tried to kill you. He's trying to kill our other friend. I need your help. We need to kill your friend.
He isn't my friend though. He's your friend.
I look over Bartholomew. Quiet, you. Deal with that. I'm like,
No. I was like paraphrasing. Like that's what you
I know.
said.
I know. But anyway, so like, so the TLDR there becomes Maurice is awake. He's back to 6 health, correct? And it's up to Maurice how he wants to behave on his turns. Now my turn. I moved, did my action. I don't have any reaction to really do, so that'll be my turn to go.
So the ghoul is gonna how far did you? It was 10 feet away.
I moved. So, what question are you asking?
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew teleported to me. I was 10 feet away from Bartholomew's position, 25 feet away from Maurice. Maurice and I are both 15 feet away from the ghoul, whereas he is 10.
Bartholomew is now okay. So the ghoul's gonna charge at Bartholomew again, and gonna make a claw attack. He's gonna try scratching you. Okay, does that hit you?
He's in that. Oh wait, maybe my armor class is 15. It's exactly 15.
He does hit you then.
Oh, it counts if it's. Oh yeah, I guess that's that. Yeah, that makes sense.
If it's
So
lower or
barely
equal
hits
to.
me.
Barely hits
Barely
you.
hits me.
So you.
It said less than or equal to, so that implies that if it's equal, it doesn't hit.
He hits you. Anywho,
I tried.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
He does 6 damage to you. Can you please make a Constitution saving throw? It's this one fucking ghoul and you're taking this fucking long to kill him.
The saving throw, so I do the number that's on next on the saving throw, not the modifier, right?
Right.
Is that what I was supposed to do last time? Because
Yep.
wasn't supposed to do 2. Oh well, that's why.
But you made it anyway, so.
Okay, well that's good.
Okay, you still made it. It's good. You're good.
Cool.
It is now Maurice's turn. Also, I'm gonna throw this out there. After this combat situation happens and you guys are done sleeping, we'll take a small break because I need to go pee real bad.
Alright, yeah, that sounds good.
That might be why I walked away there. Hi, how you doing?
I don't have that luxury. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm gonna say, how you doing,
We
Brandon
don't have that
Mulligan? Do I need to
luxury.
get you snacks?
He doesn't have that luxury.
I would like a sody. Can I have a sody?
I can
No,
do that for
it's
you.
whiskey.
Hold on. One moment. I have your address. Let me go to Amazon. Anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
Don't worry, you'll be there in 20 minutes.
I'm gonna try to use my water whip attack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you have water. Oh my god.
See if I can post this.
The magical janitor that everyone wished they had.
2 key points of the bonus action grant whip of water shows and pulls. So are you you're probably shoving it, right?
So if it's a bonus action, does that mean I can attack and then do that after?
Yeah.
Yup.
Yep.
100%.
Cool. So I guess I might not
Bonus
even have to
actions
use
are
it,
silly.
depending.
If you have the ability to use something as a bonus action, really read into what it
Okay.
does. It's good shit most of the time.
So like how I can normally do a bonus action for an unarmed attack. Instead of doing that, I could do the water whip instead. But I
Yup.
can't do both.
Correct.
Okay.
Now you could do both if you did an unarmed and a water whip. So like, now that's not something you're gonna want to do, but like let's say you didn't want to kill something, you more wanted to like hit it and push it away. That's something you could do where you could do a melee and then afterwards water whip it away.
Okay. And I guess I will charge at the ghoul with my mop in hand this time. Getting ready to strike him.
I'm just gonna let you know that Doubt, after raising you, I didn't go to the bathroom, so I might have missed some parts. Looks over, sees you run at the ghoul that mauled you, whip in hand regardless, mop in hand regardless, going, son of a gun, he's gonna get himself killed, and I don't have any more spell slots to heal him. Anyway, that's internal thought and a metagame moment. Continue.
I guess.
No, you already
for
committed.
it.
Yep. I gotta double check on my spell moments because I'm pretty sure I don't have another level 1 heal
We'll
to
be
use.
fine. We'll be fine.
Oh, good. Yeah, 6 health works really well when it's doing 18 on attacks to you. I'm sorry if I'm the only one keeping track of numbers, but Jesus Christ.
And he can't do 18 if he's dead.
Good.
Exactly.
He's not yet, and you ran at him.
You have faith. Have faith.
Do you see how it says something about doubt, fake believer? That's all you need to know about my faith. Now I gotta reread how
right,
level
so-
5s work or level 3s
So
work.
what would you like to do?
Oh,
I
do you
assume
hit?
18 hits.
Yes, it does.
Okay. We'll roll. Um,
9 damage. Okay.
Can we just extend this combat scenario for another 20 minutes so Mike can't go to the bathroom?
Okay, so he's looking kind of rough. He's looking kind of raggedy.
okay.
Continue.
Then.
Doubt realizes he has more power than he thought and is kind of happy you hit. Anyway.
Let me see if I have anything else. I want to eat maybe something's better here.
Side note, any of this kerfuffle loud enough to wake up our companions
I would think so
Should-
if they want to get
if
up.
they were inclined to so do so.
I wake up because I hear all the.
I'm trying to give you guys an option to join in on the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fiance dropped her phone in between the bed and the wall when she fell asleep because it was in her hand when she fell asleep. She happened to wake up. She's like, "Where's my phone?" I was like, "Oh, you dropped it in between the bed and the wall." And the bed's so close that I had to like try to fit my forearm all the way down to like my elbow to try to grab it. So I grabbed it with my 2 fingers and I pulled it out. And then by the time I came back, you guys were already in combat.
Oh,
I see.
understood.
That's where
Yeah.
you had to go.
I'll try
Yeah.
the water whip out. We'll try that.
Okay.
All right, so Day Drunk woke up. Over there,
Wake
Crunkle,
up
did
as he
you?
does the water whip.
Crunkle, are you asleep now? Good talk. All right, Crunkle's asleep. By the way, that's how Day Drunk fell asleep. That's kind of what happened there.
I forgot I was muted. Shit. Now I want to wake up.
You were looking off.
All right, hold on. For the sake, we're gonna go with like you two go last. Day Drunk first, though.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
But Maurice, okay. So how'd the water whip work?
Oh yeah, water whip.
Okay, so the creature must make a dexterity. Okay.
Why does it sound like you're dying?
It's just him doing voice acting. You don't understand now? I got it after the first time. I will say the first time I genuinely thought that was a dock noise.
It was a dock noise. I just leaned into it.
You should have heard him when we were playing Dying Light 2 and he accidentally fell off like one of the tallest buildings. He was like,
Holy shit. Mike, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm making
Yeah, I know. I'm terrified. What are you checking?
I'm making the dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dex save. Oh, yeah. You fucking saved the shit out of yourself from whatever the hell.
You saved it so well that you literally did amazing. You got an award from it.
So I take half
that's 20.
damage. So
Yeah,
roll
that's a 20.
roll your damage.
This is why I have to emphasize a participation award.
There you go. Yeah. That line.
is the damage not the 9 or is that just to see if it hit?
That was just... No, 9 was the 9 was the damage from before. I don't think he doesn't have to roll. It just I have to make sure I save. So, Maurice, do the three d10s, and then you just have it.
Oh, holy fuck! How much damage?
It does a fail save. Sorry. How much? It doesn't say how many you roll on a. If I succeed, though.
What's the ability?
The water whip.
I don't know. I guess
In
I
the chat,
assumed. I
Felix.
thought it. I
So
assume
no-
it's half of the 3d10 because
I believe he's
Yeah.
correct, by the way. I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like, trying to confirm. That's all.
on the fail one it does all 3d10s, but
That's correct. Yeah.
successful
No,
is
regardless, that's
half.
fucking absurd damage. Is all I'm thinking. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're
So
level 3, and you can
Crazy,
hit
yeah.
someone for 30. Do any of us have 30
Hey,
health?
mop water hits
I do.
hard.
yeah. Just
Bro,
roll your
that mop
roll your
water.
damage.
Let's be
No.
Almond. Let's be
It's not the water.
Almond. Let's be honest. It's Almond Yeoman. That's why it's reason.
Power
anyway.
of almond.
Yeah,
Hey.
the power of Amon Yeoman.
Are we
still
just-
searches
all over the
us
map?
to this day.
Do we canonically just change all our characters, except apparently Crunkle, to be the full of Almond Yeoman?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm down.
I mean, it's only right. It's all over the map. The map also says that
Yeah. The world has turned into Amon
As I
Yeoman.
start looking away from my camera, don't look at that last part. It's totally fine. There's
Pl-
totally not something at the bottom of that that says Almond Yeoman twice.
Please roll
Yeah,
the
we
damage.
erased those heretics. We sent them down to the southern
Yeah.
lands.
Roll 3d10s. Yeah. 20 or so 10.
Oh my
So 10.
Nice.
That's what I mean. That's absurd.
How'd you like to kill
Yeah, it
him?
is.
Yeah,
It's fucking-
hold on. Yeah, you killed it with water. How are those whips hitting? Right? You're water whipping it. What did you do?
I like to think that
And
it's a
be it how
combination.
you
is,
want.
Is,
Like,
it,
what would
is
your
that
character
considered
do?
3 whip attacks then?
Huh?
Do you interpret it that way? You're killing it regardless. So do you interpret it in the way you're saying?
I assume so, yes.
So if you do, how would your character look doing so?
Let's see.
So he's gonna. The idea there is each dice was a hit of the whip, like bing, 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 right?
I
love
would
the
say
response. It's
my
just-
first one decapitates. Or no, that doesn't decapitate. The last one doesn't decapitate. The first one,
maximum.
I would
boot.
say, cuts off his left leg. So he flumps down on one side. The second one gets the other leg, falls backward. And,
Whoa, is that the baboon with jiggles?
and then the third one's gonna come down. The third one's gonna come down on top, slicing his head off, and it's gonna roll away.
Of course, combat ends as soon as my character gets up.
Yeah,
Sorry, man.
so literally Daedrunk
Your AFK was
They
real
took-
shit when that happened.
literally burst through the brush. He's like, "I'm here, guys!" And then as the head rolls, it hits Daydrunk's feet.
I search it for treasure.
It
You
literally
just, like,
has
stick your
nothing.
hand down its like neck opening and like, where's the treasure? I feel something.
I mean, upon investigation, you find it has flesh in its mouth. Most likely, Maurice flesh.
Okay, regardless of the investigations,
Can I
I'm
get
sitting
that
over
back?
here using every single spell slot. All the healing I have and herbalism knowledge I know, like, Jesus Christ, you just got mauled and I'm trying to help Maurice. Like,
Ow.
by the
What
way,
I
my
think to do
tiny
is I
self
will-
next to his tiny-ish self. Like, trying to be like, come here, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, you took so many, but, dude, what the fuck? It took out half your calf.
Yeah, there's a big dip in your shoulder now.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying. My character's trying to fix every part that got bit everywhere at this point.
Listen,
It is weird that you have a functional arm at this point.
It's like the
Yay,
part
magic.
that has like
That's
a
the answer to
giant
that
hole.
one.
Literally, yeah. It's the water magic keeping it together.
Yeah, it's
Um,
literally the only
it's
reason
blood,
you're
it's
alive.
The water magic. Blood has water. But like I was thinking as a joke, you know, like I rip off some clothing and I just put it on his shoulder and I try to mend it so it like morphs to his skin.
Hold on,
It'd be funny.
please.
No,
That's
not
not
genuinely,
real,
but that would
right?
just be fun. No,
Okay, all right. Look, man, we're getting to the point where Mike's gonna start taking. All right, let's we're gonna have a moment here. As much as we love the shit and giggles with the game, Mike's getting better. We're getting better. We're gonna start be taken serious for our words. So
Okay.
be careful on what you're calling out.
Okay, but could I do that?
You could, but what could the repercussions be of a half-cloth man? So let's
Not
kind of
really
take it
half,
back.
it's more like 1/16.
Yeah, because that's normal.
That seems like a good place to get an infection.
Yeah, just be cautious. That's all I'm saying. The better we get as players, especially Mike's gonna probably start taking this a little more serious on our work.
Okay.
Man, I'm just glad it was one ghoul and not like a bajillion of them.
Yeah. If it was a lot, this would have been a very different conversation. Although that is sitting in Crunkle and Daydrunk would have had a fight, maybe. We all would be dead, but yeah, there would have been a fight, maybe.
Alright.
Okay,
So-
so you guys make it back to camp.
Sitting in the heat.
You guys
Where's
still.
our camp on the map again?
Right around the. Hold on, let me find it. It's Almond Yeoman in the light blue.
Am I still on
I was
night
over
watch?
here. Let's say around
Oh, yeah,
there,
yeah.
because it's like a
Hey,
we
okay.
said it was like a day and a half journey there.
That makes sense. And so that's the day, and the other half is going up to the finishing. That makes sense.
So, you have a second watch. Also, I would like to take this moment to go pee. So, you do your second watch. It's gonna go fine. By the way, I'm just gonna go pee.
Hold on. Well, how about we tell you if it went fine? Anyway, have fun peeing. So, all right. On the
Not
way to
on
second
bye.
watch, if I might, on the way back, right? So it's Maurice, all that jazz. We're gonna do second watch. Maurice is injured as shit. I've been healing him the whole time. I'm going the fuck to sleep. And like that's not me talking. Doubt goes, I did my job. I'm going to bed, and lays down. The question is to the rest of you, what do you do with the night's watch?
I'd say Uncle Daydrunk, your turn. I don't
Bro,
know.
yeah. Like, what is he? Bartholomew is like done through. He's like, I fucking got bit. I didn't even get healed. I'm going to sleep. I'll take care of you in the morning, by the way.
Yeah, like,
Anyway,
no, I didn't help. Like, I helped. I tried.
look, man.
Nope.
So then it's okay. So Daydrunk and we got ourselves Maurice. You two are up, and then as well as Crunkle. So Maurice, you don't need to sleep necessarily. I've been healing you the whole night. It's up to you what your character does.
Do you heal when you sleep?
So normally yes.
Okay.
Now, mind you, for my character, we're gonna say I healed you to say like 90%. You still got some like wounds and
I
things
also
going on,
used
but
up
I'm using
2 of
magic.
my
You know
key
what I mean?
points, and I would get that back from a rest as well.
All right, so you're getting yourself an actual proper rest, but without sleeping. So are you cool on guard? Like overnight for the second shift. Are you gonna stay on guard, or are you gonna actually take the time to yourself for self-meditation where you may not be available to focus on the outside world?
Yeah,
Or
I
are
would
you
like to
going
like
to-
meditate or rest or whatever for my key and maybe heal up a bit. I don't know.
All right, now Crunkle and Daydrunk, how y'all doing?
I'm groggy.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, you
I
both
just
have
woke
been
up.
nominated for shift. Now, here's the question. Do your characters stay awake? Do you do it begrudgingly together and form more of a bond where right now you two could have a conversation? Giving you ideas as players and characters here. Do you just both go to sleep and say, fuck it, we'll see what happens, and then we can have Mike roll a d20, and we can all find out if we die tonight? Possible. I wouldn't recommend this one. I actually think these character development between the two of you would be more interesting. But your call. Or does one of you stay awake and the other goes to sleep?
I will stay awake.
We got one. You already called it? You called it. Cronk,
Well, how?
are
I
you
also
staying
wanna know
awake and
how-
having a conversation or going to bed? No. You said a sentence.
What time is it?
At this point, it would probably be, because we were about... So my understanding of how the watch went is you guys didn't wake up, which means we didn't trade shift, or Bartholomew wasn't awake, so we hadn't traded shifts. So we'd say 8-hour shift, give or take. I probably would have waken up Bartholomew, give or take, like 6 hours in to trade shifts, so we both get 6, all of the night. Because we needed 12 hours of coverage, so that sounds about right. I didn't wake him up yet, so it's probably like hour 5. So you've gotten 5 hours of rest.
Yeah, that should be fine.
All right, so Daydrunk's chilling and doing it. Crunkle, what are you doing?
Okay, Crunkle will also do it.
It's fantastic. The two of you stay up the whole night for the rest of the shift, with Maurice sitting there meditating on himself. The two of us are passed out. Do you have anything you want to talk to each other about? Do you just ignore each other? Do you have anything you do through the evening to keep yourself occupied? And how do you keep the perimeter safe?
Alright, so he's just gonna sit there, he's sharpening his dagger.
So he's sitting there just whittling a blade, paying attention to the outside, but, keeping things sharp, being ready for a fight.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay,
I
Daydrunk.
am looking the opposite direction in a 180-degree view.
Sure.
Looking at my golden-eyed frog statue.
Staring at this statue. Do either of you strike a conversation at any point about what each other's doing? Like comment on the knife sharpening, comment on the statue.
Crunkle's not the talkative type.
Fair point. It's fine by the character. Daydrunk?
And yeah, I think there will be no conversation to be had.
Fantastic. You both stare off in opposite directions. You're both awake the whole night. Maurice is doing his thing. We're doing our things. So it doesn't sound like we have any qualms or problems. So fairly smoothly. Up to Mike if we want to interject anything, but he said it went well. And what you two said sounds like it went well.
What? What happened?
So, myself and Bartholomew went to sleep because we are done for the night. Maurice decided to meditate within his own mind and not keep watch. This left our following of Daydrunk and Crunkle to stay awake all evening. For the rest of the evening, after 5 hours of sleep, paying attention to see what goes on, missing the fight.
Okay.
The two of them proceeded to spend the whole evening staring in opposite directions at the camp, with Crunkle sharpening a knife and Daydrunk looking at his golden frog statue. Neither of them had a conversation with each other the entire evening, as Crunkle was in for conversation and Daydrunk was a little too focused doing his own thing. Sounds like we didn't have any problems. Sounds like it went well. Your call if you want to make them roll for anything.
So you hear some gurgling noises in the forest.
Okay.
No.
Fantastic. Look, Mike, you do what you want to do, man. I'm here. It's midnight for me. I can keep going.
Ooh.
We're getting
Oh.
Also, does anyone else need to go like soon?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I think I have a test tomorrow, so.
Please tell me you're studied. God damn it, Snark.
Of
Thanks for
course
not
he
lying
is.
to me. Like, I appreciate not lying to me.
Okay, so
I haven't said anything. I don't know what you're talking
That's what I
about.
mean. Anyway.
it went fine. Nothing happened.
Alright. Doubt's gonna wake up in the morning, look at the two of you, and go, "Thank you for covering last night. That was kind of horrific." And I go, "Where were you when I was yelling to wake you up?" Now, mind you, that was about 30 seconds. Not a lot, but my character had that moment.
Sildar also gets up, is like,
I'm looking at him too, by the way.
Man,
that
was...
didn't wake up all goddamn night. Oh, I'm blaming him. If he has metal armor, you better bet heat metal might hit his ass later. Anyway.
Man, that was a nice sleep. How did everyone else fresco?
It went swell.
I look over at Maurice laying down still from the evening, or like meditating with bite marks all over him still. And then also Bartholomew, who's probably waking up with a bite mark in his shoulders, or sorry, a slash mark somewhere on him from the claws.
Oh, you guys look like shit happened.
I was saying, does this look like a good evening? Where were you?
Sleeping.
I understand. I yelled to wake you up. I want you to do me a favor. What's a good way to wake you up?
Please wake me up.
Shake. Shakes work?
I think so.
No. I want to know so.
I'll be probably fine next time.
Good talk. Next time, your ass is going to be up when this happens. My character Doubt just kind of like looks at him. Mind you, this character's 1.5 foot tall, effectively, yelling at people. A little bit of Napoleon syndrome. And he's just going to kind of like chill out a bit, go into the corner, and kind of like go back to like the cart, lay down, try to get some more sleep. Because what the hell happened last night?
So, I would say that after another like half a day journey, full day, another full day goes by, and you roll into this. Okay.
And more gurgling?
No,
oh, this is intentional. Oh,
no, it's not. It's not.
All of us are ready to roll fucking initiative right now.
It's not. Trying to, let me just, can I hide this? Okay, wait, where's the reveal? Reveal areas.
Good luck doing that with the Almond Yeoman screen. Also, Doc, do you see that on your side at least for the video?
Yeah, no, I see all of it.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, okay, I want to make sure.
Yeah, it's all there. It's there.
Thank you everybody for not putting anything worse than Almond Yeoman.
So, you guys make it to the ruins of
the town we're
Thundertree.
looking for. Yeah.
I have a quick question. So, I assume with the rest that I had left, was that enough to?
Yeah, you regain everything.
Was that considered a long rest?
Yeah, you're chill.
Okay.
Hey, we're all fully rested. Would be my assumption from the evening.
Yeah, you're all good. So you guys roll in here. I still have to put you guys on the map. But if this is a good stopping point, I guess, if you guys want to stop for tonight.
I think it's an okay point. We can start with a new narrative and how this new area works and go from there. And we don't have to remember much, like what happened last time or where we were positioned or any of that stuff, right?
Yep.
So it seems like it lines.